available. See website for licensing information, loan terms and conditions. Equal housing lender. Call 855-752-9944 or visit theloanexchange.com.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ETHOS.com/game.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Empower. Ellie here is getting the sleeve she's always dreamed of. She worked with Empower and planned for her next move, so she got good at money. Now she can be a little bad. Oh, by the way, you spelled journey wrong. No worries. She can afford the cover-up, too. Ooh, check out my tat. It says, invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Oh, could this vintage store be any cuter?
Right? And the best part? They accept Discover.
Accept Discover? In a little place like this? I don't think so, Jennifer.
Oh, yeah, huh? Discover's accepted where I like to shop. Come on, baby, get with the times.
Right, so we shouldn't get the parachute pants?
These are making a comeback. I think.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards nationwide. Based on the February 2025 Nielsen report.
Robert was in big trouble with the IRS.
Yes, I owed them a lot of money, over $52,000.
Then he heard about civic tax relief.
They took great care of me. It went really quick. $52,000 I owed, and they had a payoff for $100, and the IRS accepted it. Man.
Off the hook for just $100?
Civic tax relief will take care of you. Give them a call.
Call Civic Tax Relief now for your free confidential consultation. 800-881-4555. 800-881-4555. Individual results may vary. Visit civictaxrelief.com for more information.
It is Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr and Sweet Tea Travis Rogers. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show is on for your Thursday, January 15th. Here we go. Sweet Tea's back. He missed yesterday's show, but Sua Craven sat in nicely and played around with DeMarco in a bed at Sleep Number in Torrance. Thank you to everybody who came out. Press the flesh with the crew. Today, we will get DeMarco's reaction on John Harbaugh being the new coach of the Giants. Plus, Lakers basketball tonight as the Lakers battle the Hornets. We'll walk you up to coverage at 6 p.m. and on weekdays until the Rams battle the Bears for divisional playoff Sunday. Let's do it. Producer Laura's here. Young D, producer DeAndre. The social team in the back and you. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Here Thursday afternoon right now.
Yay! You know what they say, Travis. Sometimes it be your own people that get you. Laura.
It's not
Case
me.
in point. Case in point.
You want to blame this on me so bad.
Good to
even though
see you.
You
Hi.
did it.
Love the sweater shirt combo.
Go on.
I know you're coming back from the country club, so you didn't switch on us.
No, today.
You're still Travis, though, right? Okay.
No, I'm still good.
Sweet
okay.
tea.
You know?
I went out and saw our friends from Rotolo Chevrolet today.
Oh, okay.
So I was out in Rotolo. We recorded some commercials. We shot some social media stuff. Got to see my
Nice.
pal Mike Capozio
Hello,
and Armando
Mike.
Rojo and
Okay, good.
Michael Capozio.
So you're still normal.
So
You didn't join Skull and Bones.
no, all good. All good.
Let me see your wrist.
I want to compliment you that we waited until 3:20 in the afternoon for you to comment on my outfit. I appreciate the restraint.
Yes, it was restraint.
Tim,
I thought it was going to
wanted to fire
happen.
away.
Tim in the back room's like, "What's up, Mr. Rogers?" And it wasn't like Mr. Rogers because that's my last name, but rather the TV
You
guy.
look like you could host a PBS show right now.
Thank you.
You know?
Because I'm erudite and sophisticated.
There you go. See,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah.
Pinkies up.
Yes.
Pinkies up.
Mister. I love it. But Laura, so we were at Sleep Number yesterday while you were out gallivanting.
Yes.
In Beverly Hills.
Gallivanting indeed.
Gallivanting and having fun.
I had a nice day.
We went to Sleep Number and Sua sat in. So
Okay.
great beds. The beds are awesome. It was so much fun.
Did you buy one?
Not yet.
Okay.
Vince Ferragamo stopped by. The
Yeah.
cheerleaders
Oh, nice.
rampage. It was fun. We had a lot of fans there. But from the minute I walk in, she's trying to get me and Sua in a bed.
Yeah.
First thing she says is get in bed,
Whoa.
get in bed,
Whoa.
get in bed, get in bed. Greg jumps in. Hey, get in bed, get in bed, get in bed. I'm like, I am not taking a picture with Sua in the bed.
You're the Super Bowl champion, DeMarco Farr, to say, no, I'm not going to do that.
I did. They browbeat me until I got in the bed.
Wait.
And then he puts it in the promo.
Wait, no. What happened was...
I'm not talking to you.
Why?
Talk to Travis. Go ahead.
Travis, what had happened was we were building up this bit about them going to the bed. Sua jumps onto the bed on the corner, 1 foot out, and he was like, all right, bro, let's just go. Let's just get this over with. DeMarco's over there like, no.
I'm not taking a picture in the bed with Sua Craven.
And Greg comes in, he's like,
See?
you're absolutely doing it.
I'm not getting in the bed with Sua Craven.
So Greg says, you're absolutely doing it. And I was like, listen, let's just get you on this corner. Sua's already on the other corner. You just one leg out. You guys are fine.
See, I told him the rule is we're going to keep 1 foot on the floor.
1 foot on it's like the old 50s rule, right?
Exactly. Yeah. That's the only way I agreed to it. Yes.
See, I got you to do what your boss wanted you to do, and you look good to your boss.
You just loved it, and she could not wait to bring it up on the air. I see who she is now.
It came out pretty quick.
There it is.
That came out pretty quick.
You know what I'm saying?
It was itching all day.
Oh, my God. Yes. It'd be your own people. There you go.
Turncoats.
Right.
It wasn't like that.
Yeah, it was.
How did this leak? How did this leak out? Yeah,
it's
check
called
Laura's
social
phone.
media.
Wow, there we go. Anyway, I'm glad you were back, man. I'm dying to hear about your golf outing.
Had a great time,
but I'm afraid to ask you stuff.
No, it was. You don't be. I had a wonderful time at a lovely place, and it was a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and it exceeded expectations.
Yes, explain that. I mean, it's once-in-a-lifetime deal. This is very exclusive.
I love. You know how much I like to play golf.
Yes.
It's something that I really, really enjoy, and I really appreciate the opportunity to play places that have extraordinary golf courses, and LACC has 2 extraordinary golf courses, and we got to play the one that they played the U.S. Open on a few years ago, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
And it's just. I didn't play particularly well, but so what? It was still an incredible day. I got to meet some really nice people, and
play that well?
I had not really. I could play better.
Was the vibe getting to you?
I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
I was a little nervous to start.
Okay.
And I very, very rarely get nervous playing golf. I can play golf.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm fine. I've played with PGA Tour players. I've played with guys that won majors. Like, I've played golf in a lot of really nice. I was a little nervous.
I bet.
Yeah, I was a little nervous.
And the guy you played with hit 5 birdies?
He made 5 birdies.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty dang good. Yeah.
He's a very good
Did
player.
you learn something by watching him?
Yeah, don't hit it in the woods.
Love it. There you go.
Hit it farther and straighter.
There you go.
Yeah, it was great.
Something else happened. So I didn't know this. This is kind of like you inviting Greg into the chat and not telling us.
Okay.
And then I was surprised. I forgot what day it was because Greg all of a sudden showed up.
You want me to put him back in?
No, he all of a sudden showed up on the show yesterday.
Well, it was Wednesday.
That's what he said. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's right. You're here every Wednesday. I'm like, what are you doing here? It's Wednesday. What does that mean? I'm here every Wednesday.
On Wednesdays.
But Sua was having fun with DeAndre. I didn't know DeAndre didn't like Sua calling him Lil D.
DeAndre doesn't like. Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah,
I can understand that.
Simple as that.
See, that's what I heard through the air. Like, you call me that again?
Yeah,
we're gonna have a little square up.
I'm on your side, DeAndre.
Right? Like just the context.
Because
line.
DeAndre's not a little man. DeAndre's a big guy.
Well, to Sua.
Well, no, DeAndre's a big guy to anybody. What are you, 6'4"?
Well, I gave you the little D. I'm Big D. You're Lil D. But to Sua, you can't be Little D. So I can see why that would make you mad. Yeah, see, I'm right. There you go. Now we're going to keep instigating it, though.
I want to figure out how to ask this without being Morales.
Oh, no. Don't.
Be
just
difficult.
If your name started with a letter that wasn't D, if your name was Michael, and they called you Little M, would that bother you?
No.
Yeah, right. That's what
it's just because Little D? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, Big D, Little D. Well, I mean,
Big
I
D
call
is
him
fine.
DeAndre now. I mean, I just like it. Sua.
Young
DeAndre.
D.
Yeah.
Young D.
Young D.
Also fine.
And all of a sudden, your boy Sua just went completely nuts.
On?
Did everything. He was telling gangbanger stories.
Oh.
He was going off yesterday.
Okay.
That dude.
He's
my
feeling
goodness.
it.
Yeah. I had to this is the dude I'm always keep in front of me.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Know.
Let me turn the
Good to
chair a
know.
little bit. I bet Laura thought I was turning my back to her. I was, because you outed me again.
I did not out you
You've
at all.
been doing this to me all week. The stuff I just say between us stays between us, and you bring it to air.
No.
Unless you ask.
If you tell me, Laura, not for air, well, come on.
I thought it was already assumed, like your country club rules. It's already assumed. You should know.
No.
That what we say is not for air all the time and using it for
you
content.
You should know that everything we say.
Now you know that unless you explicitly say don't.
Yeah.
She will.
Okay, she's Chris Jr.
I understand the rules.
Okay, she's Chris Jr.
Yeah.
The tape
not
recorder
Chris
is
Jr.
always rolling. Okay,
No,
now I know.
tape recorder.
What were you saying, DeAndre? I'm sorry.
I feel like even if you say not for air, it still ends up being on air for some reason.
I'm just not going to say
Oh, wait,
anything.
wait. No.
Yeah.
At least for me, don't do that. Because if you worked with me, and I've worked here for almost 7 years,
See?
if you say not for air, it will not come on air. So
She
if
tried
you're
to get
trying
us this morning.
if
saw
you are
that?
trying to say an implication
She's
on
on one.
somebody else,
She tried to get us
DeAndre,
in the
that's
meeting room.
good.
Remember what she said? That's what I said. See, you don't listen to me because I'm a girl. See?
I did say that.
Right there. Uh-huh.
I did say that.
Everybody heard it. See?
Because I say the same things you guys say, and you guys ignore. And then the moment
ignore?
somebody else says it, I'm like, well, bruh, I just said that.
What do you call that? You're missing ignoring. We're processing. Isn't that what my wife says?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm processing what you said. I'm not ignoring. I'm just processing.
So I say you got to process. D says that you're good.
Right.
How's that fair?
Who said you were wrong, though? You were dead on. It's just Travis said what you said, and then you went off.
Because you didn't acknowledge when I said it.
No one said you were wrong, by the way.
Right.
No one said you were wrong.
She just
I
went
get
off.
crickets.
Travis came in late to the convo. He heard a piece, and he gave the exact same take you had.
And everyone's like, oh, yeah.
No,
and I was like,
we were saying, Travis, yes. And then she was like, see?
Now, in my defense, I am dressed like a PBS host today. I bring a certain level of authority. Just,
Je ne sais quoi.
I got gray in my hair, and I have glasses, and I'm wearing a V-neck sweater. So when it comes out of my mouth, it's
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
You look good, bro. Right?
Thank you.
I mean, that.
Never mind.
What? You said the same thing?
I did.
Oh, my God.
You did say it.
I did say it.
Thank you.
You look good. You look good. The conversation was like, how do we bring that in? Like the impact of LeBron with the Lakers. And it started with DeAndre saying LeBron helped the Lakers because the Lakers were teetering on the edge of being irrelevant. They were falling off the cliff. That they needed LeBron, and LeBron helped bring them back.
I think half of that is true.
Yes.
I think half of that is wrong, and I think half of that is true.
Which part is
I
wrong?
can tell you when we come back. See what I did right there?
I'm not going to break. I'm messing up Laura all day. What are we doing? I don't know. I'm going to stay on the radio. Anyway, we'll talk about that next. Plus, DeAndre hates Gucci boots and bags and stuff and phones at Laker games, and I don't know why. He hates technology. We'll talk about that next. DeMarco and Travis is back, ESPN LA.
And listen to this show that DeMarco and Travis all week long for your chance to win the Genesis Invitational Dream Foursome giveaway. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 7 and win a 4-pack of GA tickets, and you'll be qualified for a chance to golf with Sua and Travis Rogers at Riviera Country Club.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tonight in downtown LA, it's Lakers basketball at Crypto.com Arena. The purple and gold look to defend their home floor versus the Hornets.
Rebound Ayton. Got it to Smart. Length of the court pass to LeBron. What a pass by Smart. Lay it up and in.
LA Lakers, Charlotte Hornets from LA Live. Coverage begins tonight at 6 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Thinking about selling your home? Seller's Advantage makes it easy. No agents, commissions, open houses, or costly repairs. They'll give you a fair cash offer with no surprises. One seller said, and I quote, "Seller's Advantage was faster, easier, and more rewarding than listing my house. The offer matched my expectations, and the process was stress-free." Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill? Because it's just better for you. And our Asian-inspired menu has high-quality proteins that are healthier for you. Download the Waba Rewards app or order online at wabagrill.com. Waba Grill, it's for you.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
Survive and advance. That's what the Rams are doing after a 34-31 win in the wild card round of the NFC playoffs against the Carolina Panthers. The Rams struggled in Carolina earlier in the season in Week 13, and it looked like it might go that way all over again. The Rams giving up the lead, falling behind 31-27 after Jalen Coker caught a touchdown pass pass from Bryce Young, but the Panthers made a mistake. Too much time on the clock for MVP candidate Matthew Stafford. He gets the ball back with 2 minutes and 39 seconds, all 3 timeouts, and what he does is lead them on a touchdown drive that goes 7 plays, 71 yards, culminates in a 19-yard touchdown pass from Matthew Stafford to Colby Parkinson with not just a touchdown, but one of the more athletic tight end touchdowns you are ever going to see. The Rams advance to the divisional round 34-31 against Carolina. With Monday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavattazona? Is that a word? In the 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
Man, did I ring in the new year. In fact, those bells are still clanging. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Catch playoff fever. All the big games are on all our big screens everywhere you eat, stay, and play.
Number 2.
Brian McKnight, February 28th, only at Morongo.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a 2026 Toyota Tundra SR5. Play your favorite table games with your rewards card to earn entries. Drawing the 25th.
Morongo, good times.
Progressive knows there's no one more important to your team than your pet. They're like your top draft pick.
And it looks like Chuck has selected Pepper the Corgi. Bold pick there, Deborah.
Yeah, Red Pepper has a high ceiling for sure, but he does have a tendency to bark at every tree.
Yeah, he brings a lot to the table, but also takes a lot off of it, especially when it's been left near the edge.
Nothing left to do now but suit him up for the dog park.
Protect your top draft pick from injury and illness with Progressive Pet Insurance. Get a quote at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates of third-party insurers. Not available in all states or situations. Covered subject to policy terms.
Rich Eisen here. LinkedIn Jobs is stepping things up with their new AI assistant so you can feel confident you're finding top talent. Get this. Employees hired through LinkedIn are 30% more likely to stick around for at least a year compared to those hired through the leading competitor. Hire right the first time. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/Eisen, then promote it to use LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant, making it easier and faster to find top candidates. That's linkedin.com/Eisen to post your job for free. Terms and conditions apply. And promote it to use LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant, making it easier and faster to find top candidates. That's linkedin.com/Eisen to post your job for free. Terms and conditions apply.
This is going to be fun. I like this.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
Isn't it cool?
It's so good.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis rolls on.
Hey. Why are you laughing?
Back to the guys.
I'm a fireball.
45, bro.
Pitbull's 45?
Yeah.
Looking good.
He's actually younger than I thought.
I wonder when he lost his hair, though.
You know who's a huge Pitbull fan?
Who?
Emily Hebel.
No way.
Yeah,
You're kidding me.
No, it caught me by surprise.
Emily
too.
and Pitbull?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm a fan. Yes.
He is a really good dude. There was a great interview that they had with him, and he was talking about how he taught his kids to value everything he's built. And the host was like, do you really charge your kids like for little things, you know, like water and power? And he goes, yes. He's like, nah, if they can't use it if they don't pay, but I want them to understand things cost money. And that, yes, their dad has built wealth, but I'm not going to give them what I built for them to blow it.
Laura, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
Are you going skeet shooting after the show today, or what's up with the glasses?
The eyes of Laura Bars.
No,
yes.
I just...
You got like those orange-hued sunglasses on that I only see at skeet shooting ranges.
Oh, they're orange? They're actually purple.
Maybe it's from here, but they look orange from here.
What
yeah.
did you say, blue blockers?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Oh, they do look orange on the... No.
Yeah. Why are you wearing glasses?
Because I feel like I look a little... and I didn't wear makeup, so I'm a little self-conscious.
Oh, she's hiding. Yeah.
See, I feel like I look whoa.
She's in witness protection. She snitched on the wrong guy. See, there you go.
I did not snitch
there
on you.
You
gotta
you
I don't like this whole snitching
there
thing.
You go.
I did not snitch on you.
So I didn't know Charlotte, the Hornets. The Lakers are playing the Hornets tomorrow, right?
Tonight.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
That's right. Tonight. This is not going to be easy. What is the line today? Is it Lakers by 5? Charlotte can shoot the lights out.
It can, yes.
They can shoot it from 3. Yes, they are 3rd in the league in three-pointers made. It's funny, when you look at record, you think they're bad, but then you look at this and it's like this team can actually shoot and explode. They've got a 151-point game on their schedule this year. They can explode out of nowhere.
What's their record?
They are below
They're
500.
14 and 26.
14 and 26.
That means they stink.
Yeah, but they can shoot. It's wild. Yeah.
And you know what? They're not a good basketball team.
Yeah.
And we said the same thing about the Sacramento Kings. And what
I'm
happened?
not saying the Lakers can't lose to them. They certainly can, but 14 and 26 leads me to believe that you're at least a fairly soft target.
No, for sure.
They can be beaten, absolutely. And I think everybody's like kind of like the Lakers. When you're flawed, they've all beaten them the same way. They just they pile in the paint and they can't shoot their way out of it. But this will be wild. This will be fun. If you like 3-point shots, this is your team. And what's his name is coming back? The
Rui?
ones. No, not Rui. We couldn't stand his dad.
LaMelo.
LaMelo, the Ball brother.
Yeah.
He's got a revenge game on his mind. Like, you dumped my brother, huh? I'm about to dump 40 on you.
I
That's been such a long time.
Come on, I would. Come on, that'd be fun. Yeah.
The Balls hold zero interest in my mind or relevancy.
For a minute?
Yeah. No,
you talked about him every day.
Yeah.
For a minute, they had you. And
I'm not arguing with you.
Yeah.
I did not.
You're right. But you had to actively avoid it because it was there. It was everywhere.
I chose not to talk about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
And he wasn't wrong. They all could play. They were pretty good.
2 of them could.
Yeah.
2 of them.
Yeah.
They could play. He wasn't wrong, except for Big Baller Brand.
Yeah.
Yeah, them shoes were terrible. But we were asking about, this is what got it started. Like, we were talking about Laker fans. DeAndre, explain this. Laker fans that are around the floor hardly watch the game. And then Laura was trying to say that the people up top are the ones that really care, right, about the Lakers.
Are you asking him or me?
Both of you guys.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get back into that conversation, how we got into that. And how long it would take for the Lakers to become irrelevant. And it would take decades before you would just run this into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
But the Lakers were trending that way pre-LeBron. Kinda.
So when we were last segment, you said, what was it that the LeBron pulled them back from the brink of irrelevancy?
Yes.
Maybe I'm paraphrasing that wrong, but
in a sense, yes.
Okay, close enough. I think he pulled them to a spot back to where they were more like themselves. I think that's true. I think that
big star Lakers.
Yes. They'd gone through the better part of 10 years where they were, I don't even want to say in a rebuild because that wasn't the right word. They were collecting assets so they could go out and get the next thing. And whether that was LeBron or Anthony Davis, but it never felt like they were building around whether it was Julius Randle, D'Angelo Russell, Brandon Ingram. Like they were just constantly, all right, well, maybe we can flip this guy for that guy. That's what it was. So it was about 10 years of not Laker basketball. They weren't contending for titles. When LeBron showed up, it turned around very quickly. They ended up getting back into that echelon. So he did pull them. That's the part I agree with. The part I don't agree with is that he pulled them from the brink of irrelevancy. I really don't even know if that's even possible for the Lakers. It's possible for the Lakers to be a bad team.
It would take forever to do that.
It's possible for the Lakers to go through a long period of time where they're not competing for championships. That's very possible. But I think that the Lakers, like the Dodgers, the Knicks, the Cubs, the Raiders, that just some of these teams that they have such loyal fan bases, the Yankees, that even if they're bad for long stretches of time, there's so much equity in the team, in the brand, in the tradition, that I don't think frustration, sure.
Oh, yeah.
Disappointment, absolutely. But irrelevancy, I don't even think that's on the option tree for a team like the Lakers.
It did help. It did. It brought some of the luster back to the team.
It absolutely brought them
the king
from
is here.
Kind of the doldrums of what they were to, hey, we got the best player in the league or close to it, to we got a chance to win a championship.
Star in the league.
Got the biggest star in the league, unquestionably. But I don't feel like even when the Lakers were picking, what did they pick in the second in the draft? 3 years in a row? Like they weren't a good basketball team for a while, but they were still the number one topic when we were talking about things every day, and not just here in LA and not just on 710. The NBA universe, what did Charles Barkley complain about on TNT for years? All we do is talk about the Lakers.
Right. I remember that. That's right.
Right, because they're always relevant. They're not always good, but they're always relevant.
This is true.
And that was essentially my point because
but I said it in a sweater.
See, there you go.
Yeah.
Throw your hands up like you did in the meeting.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
But because I do, my thing is I get a lot of heat for the LeBron conversation. Sue and I got into this. This is how you and Sua got into a conversation.
We didn't get into it. I didn't know he was like LeBron crazy.
He's 30.
To the point
it makes sense.
where he's like not rational. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I don't think he's irrational. I just think he's a LeBron James fan.
You can have an argument, but when you like completely dismiss anybody that came before him, that's irrational.
I don't think that's what he was doing.
No, no, he wasn't. I'll give him the grace that he wasn't. My thing is when him and I were having this conversation, because he says
he tried to say there were no athletes in the NBA.
Did you say that?
No,
Sua.
Oh, Sua.
Like they didn't have athletes. Like Michael Jordan. I missed Michael Jordan was only Michael Jordan because he was the only person like that in that. Exactly. That's what I mean. We're crossing over into crazy land.
Okay,
that's a good one.
Right. 2 plus 2 is 9.
Yeah. That's one of those. What color is the sky in your world? That's cool. I just kind of want to know what's going on, so I know how wide of a berth I need to give you when I walk around.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Laura. I'm sorry. Yes.
Oh, it's okay. So what I was saying
Go
was,
ahead, girl.
Thank you. What I was saying, I get a lot of heat for the LeBron situation, and every time people say, well, if he wouldn't have came to the Lakers would be irrelevant, or they would be something like an afterthought. And I was like, that's insane. Travis, you and Andy and I had this conversation off the air last week when he was covering for DeMarco, and I'm like, to me, that's wild. The Lakers brand is still the Lakers brand. You don't take away what LeBron brings. I don't. I know who he is as a player. I know what he brings to the court. I know what he brings to the Lakers. But even if the Lakers wouldn't have had LeBron here, the notion of them not having fans or not having people in those stands is crazy to me. I'm not saying that it would be full, but the fact that the fandom...
He elevated their basketball. I don't think he elevated the brand. The Laker brand, it's Tiffany, it's Rolex, it's Mercedes, it's whatever the top of the line is. That is what the Lakers are, even when they're not good. They're the Lakers. But LeBron, because he's incredible,
the biggest get?
He brought him back up.
Was that the biggest get
of
that year for the Lakers getting LeBron?
Oh yeah, I mean
LeBron going anywhere was a big deal. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we've been talking about it for years.
I don't know who else
agency was coming up, and when he made the decision to come here, I mean it was.
Who else? Where else was he rumored to go? Because I don't remember that.
Maybe stay in Cleveland, maybe go back to Miami. There, the usual suspects. I think he even took a meeting with the Clippers at one point in his free agency. Maybe not that round, but a different round before he went to Miami. But he always kept his options open. But this felt like the place that he was going to come to from the moment you knew that the clock was going to strike midnight in Cleveland. If he wasn't going to stay there, it felt like he was going to come here.
Yes.
And he did.
And the Lakers still have it.
And he
you
brought
got LeBron.
success with him.
No doubt.
He came back. They won another title. And I really do think, and I know that I've said this before, but I think it's incredibly important. Had the Lakers won that title and COVID hadn't happened at the same time, we'd be having a totally different conversation.
Big time.
We would be having because we would have gotten to see it at Staples Center or Crypto or whatever. We would have had a parade. We would have been able to enjoy it collectively together as opposed to us all being in our houses, watching it on computer screens with those weird-ass Zoom crowds that superimpose. It was super hard. And then there's no parade. There's no chance to come together and celebrate any of that stuff. And had it been a normal one, or we'd gotten another one after that, the way the Dodgers got another one after that, it's a totally different relationship with him. But because it happened the way it happened, it's like, I mean, we got one, but we're all worried about dying. We were all worried about what was going to happen next. It was just such a weird time.
It was secondary. Max Kellerman has popped off with that latest podcast. I think he gets what this is all about. You don't have to be right. Just say stuff that people hate, and you'll become famous.
Max is very good at what he does.
He's very, very good. Are we going to play that whole soundbite? Or at least a little bit of it?
Yeah.
Because I dare you to find the lie in what he says. Okay. That's the problem. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA. Your favorite people, Travis, and mine too. Hendrick's Gin, uncommonly crafted with cucumbers, roses, artistry, and imagination. Can you talk about what you had on the golf course? Can't even talk about that.
I had a Coke.
You had a Coke on the golf course. Okay, fair enough. Artistry and imaginations brings a flavor that's anything but ordinary. As the official gin partner of SoFi Stadium and your Los Angeles Rams, we're inviting Rams fans everywhere to elevate the cocktail lineup and make every game day refreshingly unique. You can find your next winning drink play at HendricksGin.com. Please drink the unusual responsibly. Hendrick's Gin, 44% alcohol by volume, imported by William Grant & Sons, New York, New York. Let's get it.
The best way to start your morning is with Sedano and Cap. Until Cap turns it into this.
I love Cher. How old is Cher now?
Got to be like 80.
Yeah. In a weird way, she's still very hot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't you think? Oh, my God.
79 years old.
She has a boyfriend that's like 28.
Right. That's what I'm kind of saying, you know?
You're
like
saying
Georgia, right?
Sedano literally spitting water out. As Cappy said, Cher's still hot.
She's hot like Martha Stewart is hot, right?
It's a weird way.
Listen, we all are disgusted by, like, Bill Belichick and his 24-year-old girlfriend and what's going on there. Nobody's disgusted by, like, Cher being 79 and her boyfriend being in his under 30.
Man, you've been holding all these takes in for weeks.
I needed you guys.
You never know what's coming next on Sedano and Cap, where the hot takes stay hot, no matter the age. Weekday mornings starting at 7 on ESPN LA.
It's Bethel Duran, and it's time to celebrate the new year with a new truck from Northridge and Wonders Toyota. Right now, lease a brand new 2025 Toyota Tacoma for just $84 a month for 36 months plus tax. And if you're thinking about a trade-in, your current ride could be worth more than you think. Northridge Toyota, Wonders Toyota, they make it easy.
Tacoma model 7162G, VIN number 3TYJDAHN 1ST037657. Lease excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, dealer options, and charges. $59.95 due at signing. $84 per month. Offer expires 1/31/2026.
Located in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, Crypto.com Arena is pulling back the curtain and unveiling new behind-the-scenes VIP tours presented by Delta Airlines, which offers an exclusive look inside one of the world's most iconic sports and entertainment venues. Expert guides will lead small groups through spaces that have hosted legendary sports championships, world-renowned concerts, and epic awards. Guests will also explore the VIP areas and experience the arena's latest renovations. Visit CryptoArena.com/tours for more info.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
4? Man, my drives have been getting weaker and weaker. The same thing happened to me when I turned 40. Men over 40 lose more than just their golf game. Energy, strength, stamina, it all goes downhill. I got Nugenix Total T2 and started feeling like my old self in no time.
America's most trusted testosterone-boosting brand is back. Nugenix Total T2. Crafted with a unique new formula that combines the ultimate free and total testosterone booster with a powerful nitric oxide booster that works in just 3 hours. Feel like a new man, leaner, stronger, with more energy and drive. Get your complimentary bottle today by texting BEATS to 369-369 now.
All right, let's test this out. Wow, that's on the green, man. Looks like I got my drive back.
Text BEATS to 369-369 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2. Text now and we'll even throw in a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator ever.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. Product not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA sports talk.
Little known fact, Bryce Young, who went to Mater Dei, then he went to Alabama and won the Heisman Trophy, grew up listening to Mason and Ireland. I'm at a Laker game one day, and I see Bryce Young. He goes, John Ireland. I go, Bryce Young? I go, I'm surprised you know who I am. He goes, I grew up in Southern California, man. I've been listening to you for years.
Makes you feel good.
I'm a huge Laker fan. Could not have been nicer.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN. This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
I love a good fruity cocktail.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You look like a fruity cocktail guy.
I will have one.
DeMarco and Travis is on right now.
Just real quick, I wonder if Bryce Young's going to have that Drew Brees type explosion out of nowhere.
It's a good comparison.
He's a good quarterback.
Because Brees got off to a weird start in his career. They ultimately dumped him.
It did not work with the Chargers. Goes to New Orleans, becomes a different guy.
Becomes a Hall of Famer, yeah.
He can play. He's just not very big.
He's not.
No.
and I told you, I've seen him play twice. Yeah. Thought he was good twice.
Yes.
I can only go by what I've seen. And I'm 2 games into his career. He beat him and nearly beat him.
Right.
It's pretty good as far as I can tell.
The only thing I don't like is just the fact that he's tiny. That's all. That's all.
What is he, 5'10"?
Maybe.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not the tallest dude in the world, and when you look short to me out there, you're not very big. Yeah. He's not like short, like, Hobbit short, but he's just not very tall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't think a Hobbit would have a great chance of being NFL quarterback.
Yes.
There's not a lot of Hobbit-sized guys out there.
No, he doesn't look like out of place.
Yeah.
Remember when Forbes got here? Like, golly.
Well, he was so thin.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It was shocking. It's
Yeah.
not that shocking. It's just you're not very tall or big, just anywhere. You're just not a very big dude.
Big man.
That's it. But he can play. So Max Kellerman and this podcast with Rich Paul. At least I don't know if they've got some sort of what do you call that? Algorithm that puts them at the top of every list, but they have been top of mind or top of everybody's podcast list for a while because of the things they say. And Max Kellerman came up with a new one that got people talking. But like I said, find the lie somewhere in this. Listen to this.
No,
I'm trying to get them already.
No, you're not. You're not about to do that.
Let me
You're
say
not
what I
about
would
to do that, Max.
If I were the Lakers, I would give serious consideration to moving Luka. And I'll tell you why.
Oh, my
You are going to
God.
get, if you believe there's a redundancy, Austin and Luka. Luka's a better player than Austin Reeves. I understand that. Luka's a fantastic player offensively. But if you want to win a championship, I believe that your best player needs to be someone who is willing to at least play team defense, like Steph Curry. Bad defender. Steph's a bad defender. But he is a willing defender. It's not his fault he's not good at it. He's just built that way, whatever. But he's a great offensive player, not a great defensive player. But he's a willing team defender so the Warriors can field championship teams. If your best player isn't that, very hard to win a championship. There is a world in which if you're really trying to win a championship and you're the Lakers, you go, I can get X. Luka and Austin are redundant. I can get X for Austin. I can get 3X for Luka. You might consider moving Luka. This is me saying it. But do you agree with that, Rich?
Here's what I will say. I will say this, and this is complimentary to AR. If you were sitting here and you said, Rich, you take this one, I'll take that one. I'm not saying they're equal players, but what I am saying is, however you want me to start to then build the rest of my team, I'm fine either way.
With Luka?
Okay, so forget about the Rich Paul stuff. Find the lie in what Max said. If it is true, let's take it as gospel that it is redundant. You got two scorers that don't play defense. Is that fair?
I think that's fair.
Okay, so what did he say that was wrong in that?
I don't think it's wrong, and I don't think it's a lie. I just think it's one of those things. We're assuming a thing that is never going to happen. So you know what I mean? Like you would never. We saw what happened when they traded Luka Doncic from Dallas to LA. The NBA world burned for a couple of months about how dumb Nico Harrison was for doing this. Players like Luka don't come around very often. He is not just a good offensive player. He's one of the great offensive players in NBA history. Yes, he is a bad defender. I think that's
Turnover
been well
machine,
established.
but he's good.
Sure.
Yeah.
But what he does do offensively, as good as of an offensive player as Austin Reeves is, and he's really, really good, he's not Luka.
Luka is generational.
That Luka is on a different level. So it's just you have a guy that is an A, but then you have another guy that's like an A triple plus offensively. It's just different. And could you get? Of course, you could get more for Luka. It's like if we're selling two cars and I'm selling a Ferrari and you're selling a Yugo,
right?
I'm going to get more. But why? I'm not going to build around the other thing. It's just more valuable.
But the other part, and this is the part that really makes the most salient point he made is, can you be a championship team building around the guy that doesn't play team
I think
defense?
that's an interesting point.
Yeah.
I think it's difficult, but not impossible.
No,
I think what you would have to do is get him from wherever he is now to slightly better than that. He does not need to turn into Dennis Rodman.
No.
Okay? He just needs to be better than he is, period, and you need to put a team around him that is very good defensively.
That's where I'm at.
Yes.
So, Laura, that was your point about when she said, again, another snide remark by her,
what?
that I don't care about Luka's defense. I do not. What I would do is to maximize Luka's talent is I would get people to help him.
Yes.
You don't worry about that. I'll get people to help you. That's more of like a Pat Riley approach.
I don't need a Corvette to plow the snow.
Absolutely not.
I'm going to use the
I'll
Corvette.
get some snowplows.
I'll get some snowplows for that.
But just listen to the context behind what Max was trying to say. It was like Steph Curry's he's not a good defender. He's a willing defender.
I understand.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you understand who was on that Golden State Warriors team? We have to remind ourselves, who was he surrounded by? He was surrounded by Klay Thompson, who was actually a really good defender at that time. He had Draymond Green, who was literally a top top 3
defensive player of the year
defensive player of the year candidate. You added Andre Iguodala off the bench. Like Curry was surrounded by nothing but defensive players as well. So if you want to talk about Steph Curry being a willing defender, Luka Doncic shows at times he can be a willing defender. They just don't have the personnel right now in this Lakers team. So this notion that they trade Luka Doncic and you can get a haul to build around Austin Reeves, what sense would that even make?
None. Yeah, none. It would make no sense at all. But if you did, everything you said is right. Like you said, Max is good at this. One more thing about Nico Harrison, right? Do you call the guy that loses his entire fortune, his house, everything on one roll of the dice, do you call him dumb or unlucky?
Both,
I guess.
Yeah,
because it's an interesting point. Whatever
it's dumb to roll the dice in that situation, and it's unlucky if you crap out.
Right.
Yeah,
I guess both can be true.
Yeah.
Because we never got to see his vision for the Mavericks. Whatever he thought was going to happen.
I hear you.
When they traded Luka.
Let me throw this out at you. And you're right, but
the dumb part was
who was the piece coming back?
Right. The dumb part was.
And what happened? Why didn't we get to see the part that he was trying to build around?
You tried to trust the fiat.
For exactly the same reason that you went out and got him in the first place. That this idea that, hey, we're going to build around defense, and we didn't get to see it is because Anthony Davis has been injured.
He broke down again.
We haven't gotten to see it.
No, not at all. Not at all.
But hold on. We got, again, the idea behind what Nico Harris, I get it that it did not look good. But when you really put it around, it was supposed to be a duo between Kyrie and Anthony Davis.
I would love to see that.
When you saw that first game, you were like, oh, damn, this Mavericks team, they can be something different. Unfortunately, injuries happened. It took a toll. Anthony Davis, remind you, wasn't the only one that was getting hurt.
True.
Derek Lively was getting hurt. Mm-hmm. Daniel Gafford was getting hurt. P.J. Washington was getting hurt. Literally, as soon as Kyrie was getting hurt, you started to see a decline of everyone else starting to get hurt. Yes, was it unlucky? It was very unlucky. I understand Anthony Davis gets hurt all the time, but you can't.
So does Kyrie.
Kyrie does get hurt all the time.
Yeah.
He gets hurt in moments.
People too.
I know Kyrie's a great player. Anthony Davis is a great player, but Kyrie, over the course of his career, has missed significant times for a variety of reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just put it that way, that he's missed some time for a variety of reasons. Anthony Davis has missed time for a variety of reasons. Say what you want about Luka, and Luka's pretty darn durable. Like, Luka goes out there and has been available more.
He's banged
often
up now, but he's still playing.
Yeah, he's actually been a little less available in L.A. than he has in Dallas. But
I do not question his toughness.
It wasn't a crazy concept, but this is why I think the Max comment is similar to that. Yes, it makes sense, but we're discounting what you suggested, D, and I agree with you. Luka just isn't a good player. He's whatever's above that. He's that level above. There are 5 guys in the league, maybe, who are on his level.
Yeah.
There's 30 teams. You have one. You figure out the rest of it. You don't figure out how to do the rest of it without him. You figure out the rest of it with him.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you. The other part about being redundant and Austin Reeves.
There are some redundancies.
Yeah. Luka is a no-go. Austin Reeves, as much as I love him, you might have to be a chip to getting Luka better, to getting Luka what he needs, and Luka the help that he needs to make him as – that's fair, right? You'd be okay with letting him go to make Luka's team a little bit better or even a lot better.
I mean –
you don't need extra scoring.
Who are you getting?
Who are you acquiring?
A lot of dudes that can defend and shoot the three.
Call me and ask me to trade for Luka.
Ring. Would you like Luka Doncic in a trade?
I have Luka. You can't have him. Don't lose my number.
That's it.
Call me and ask me for Austin Reeves.
Would you? Can I? I'm calling about Austin Reeves about a trade.
I can't imagine what you got, but go ahead. Tell me what's on your mind.
You can't imagine what you got,
right?
Realistically, I can see.
You
Austin
mean you wouldn't trade him?
You'd have to blow my socks off.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it would be one of those. Man, I'm not looking to trade Austin Reeves, but I mean,
if I can get a 3 and D, a couple guys.
What were you thinking? Like, I'm not gonna hang up on you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to it.
We're gonna negotiate.
At the end of the thing, I might be like, no, man, I'm not doing that.
You're entertaining at least.
But Luka, I'm
you're not
hanging
even
up
listening.
and I'm turning. You know what this guy just said? He asked me if I wanted to trade.
I'll give you my draft infinitum plus cash. How about that for Luka?
That guy because I might not ever get to draft a guy like that.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
We got the far side coming up. Gym musings again. I hit the gym this morning at 4:00 in the morning.
Ooh.
Yeah, fun.
You got a 24-hour gym?
It is.
Okay.
It is. There was a judo class, there was a jiu-jitsu class, and there was martial arts training.
Did you do a class or you just going
I did not. I was on the treadmill, going nuts on the treadmill. But I have something I have to bring up. Another gripe. We'll talk about that next. Far side, DeMarco and Travis. Travis is back. ESPN LA.
What's on tap today on ESPN LA? Lakers basketball is back home court versus Charlotte. The Toyota Lakers countdown with Beto Duran begins at 6 p.m. with a tip-off at 7:30. Hear it for your afternoon drive on 710 or crystal clear digital audio on the ESPN LA app. Thanks to Michelob Ultra, a superior taste worth playing for, official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly.
Mornings on 710 ESPN can get a little heated at times.
Oh my God, you're the guy. Get him, George. You're like that annoying guy who is on like social media, like saying stupid things. Like that's you.
I'm not on social media. I'm on the radio doing it.
Are you calling him a mongrel? Your sports takes at times can be just exhausting.
Well, that's good though.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap, where Sedano's patience gets tested daily. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
One briefcase, one moment could change everything. Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is giving you a chance to own your destiny in 2026. Play throughout the month of January, and on January 28th, one Club Serrano member will win the case, and with it, a finale spot in any 2026 promotion, plus $400,000. Which destiny will you choose? It's all happening at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Focus Features presents the film Hamnet from director Chloe Zhao and producers Steven Spielberg and Sam Mendes. Discover the untold story behind Shakespeare's greatest masterpiece. Winner of more audience awards than any film this year, Hamnet is a monumental cinematic experience. And now it's the Critics' Choice Award winner for Best Actress, Jessie Buckley. Hamnet is the best picture of the year. Hamnet, rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13. Now playing only in theaters.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where the game's legends make their mark and history is written.
It's official. The round that will long be remembered. Oh, yes! Ludwig Oberg.
February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Get your tickets now at genesisinvitational.com.
Hey, Los Angeles, your Rams are in the playoffs, and if you missed out on any action this past season, don't make the same mistake. Clinch your spot in the Rams house for 2026. Watch every home game next year with marquee matchups against the Bills, Chiefs, Cowboys, and Packers. In addition, enjoy home playoff ticket access, interest-free monthly payment plans, and stadium event pre-sale access. Visit therams.com/2026. Again, that is therams.com/2026. Don't miss out on any of next year's action and get your Rams season tickets today.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma brands radio station.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for The Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for The Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
As I am wont to do, I have been completely distracted again. A friend of mine, friend of the show, good dude, James Laurinaitis, former Rams inside linebacker, has been inducted into the College Football Hall of Fame.
Awesome. Congratulations to him.
Yes, played at The Ohio State, three-time All-American, 2007, 2008, Big Ten Defensive Player of the Year, and he won the Nagurski Award in 2006. And I was wrong. He is still the Rams franchise leader in tackles with 655.
That's a lot of tackles.
To 215. One of the guys I wished would have made the move, because everyone in this room, and everybody listening to us right now would have loved him. He is the right guy.
Yeah.
He is the dude that you would like. So good for him. Congratulations. I think he's still coaching at Ohio State.
Is he?
I believe so.
Lucas
I believe they took him home.
I have to double check with Lucas.
Are you watching tonight? National Championship? Miami?
Yeah.
Indiana?
Yeah.
Are you? Yeah.
I'm optimistic, or optimistic's the wrong word. I'm hopeful for a competitive game, but Indiana's just dump trucked everybody.
They are.
Their average margin of victory this whole season, including the 2 playoff games, 31.5 points.
They are locked in.
They're killing people.
Yes, I love it when they have a lead and they score and you get a shout at the sidelines. It's like nobody's hooping and hollering.
No,
they
they're
expected
a machine.
this.
They're a machine. Their defense is just suffocating.
Everything, and they just pound you. They remind me of a really, 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 really good Stanford team They just beat you with fundamentals over and over and over, and they don't make mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm kind of rooting for them. I don't want to see Michael Irvin lose, though. Because he may cry out there.
Well, yeah, I guarantee you he will cry.
He may cry.
Michael wears his emotions very publicly, but I think you should get a handkerchief ready because I think they're going to get demolished.
And wouldn't it be something if Miami wins the national championship? If Miami gets back to the top of college football?
Well, it speaks to money, right? They've got a big NIL package, and so does Indiana, and so does Ohio State, and so does Oregon. And these teams with the big budgets, they're all at the end of the finish line. It's pro sports.
Okay,
and look, you and I, when I think of Miami, I think of Bernie Kosar and Jim Kelly and all of those guys, and Ed Reed and Ray Lewis and Michael Irvin. It's gone.
Now it's just a uniform. Now it's Carson Beck.
Carson Beck was at Georgia 5 minutes ago.
You're
and now
25, 26 years old.
Fernando Mendoza was at Cal 5 minutes ago.
Yes.
And now he's at it's just,
and that's the other thing. They're knocking Indiana. Oh, they're so old. They're just an old. I don't care.
They're not breaking the rules.
I don't care. I don't care. You still have to beat them. And they're beatable. Let's see if Miami can do it. But it's funny that Miami has kind of snuck up on us, and they have a chance to win the whole thing.
Sure.
And I'll borrow this from JB. He said football is better when the Bears are relevant. He's right. College football is better when Miami's relevant.
Oh, without question.
Yes.
Without question. There's 10 teams that, and SC's one of them. SC, Miami, Notre Dame, Ohio State, Alabama. When they're good, everything's better.
No doubt.
It's just like in baseball. You need to be good in baseball every year. The Dodgers and the Yankees.
Yes.
And then there needs to be
throw
other
Bo
good
Sox
teams.
in there.
Sure. But there's 5 or 6 of those teams in the NFL. The league's better when the Cowboys are in the mix.
Absolutely. Yeah.
The league's better when the Bears are in the mix.
The Bears and Green Bay playing in the playoffs, big.
Yeah.
The fact that the entire NFC West is in the playoffs now still, a lot. It's a big deal. So here's my thing for the far side. Okay, so I had to get up early. I had to go out to Woodland Hills. We had to shoot BTH with Maurice and JB. So I want to get the workout early. So I get there at 4 o'clock in the morning. And you like to walk without music.
I do.
Zone out.
Yes.
As do I, or unless I'll play it on my little speaker. But when I'm in the gym, I just listen to whatever music is on in the gym and zone out that way. And everybody next to me is kind of doing their own thing, or they have headphones. Do you know what I cannot stand? People having full-on conversations on the treadmill as we're trying to work out.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't like that either.
Loud conversation.
Yeah, I would not like that either.
It's disruptive.
I don't even like it when I'm on one of my walks and I'm going north, they're coming south, and you can hear the two people talking to each other as they're on their phone, and that's you pass each other for what, 5 seconds?
Yes.
And even that's like, dude, come on, man.
Yes.
But on a treadmill,
I'm on next to you for 35 minutes as you're having a conversation.
Yeah.
And I tried to give you, I want to see the manager look. Like, give me your favorite, I need to see the manager look.
Okay, hold on. Let me get in character here.
Yes. I tried to give them the look. I can hear you.
It's one.
Yes. And the person that's on the other side of me looks and goes, I know.
But here's the thing.
I wish they would stop too.
The people, like the guy next to you that was like, I get it.
Yeah.
He gets it. He wouldn't do it. The people that do that they're the people that do that. B, they don't even understand what you're looking at.
They don't know.
They don't know
had
that
no
you're giving
idea.
them the look.
She was talking about a sourdough bread maker.
I'm sure.
Do you have one? And then she let me look this up. Here, look at it just kept going for 35, 40 minutes.
That's a lot.
Bro, come on. I couldn't drown it out enough.
Look, I'm sure I have many, many conversations that are, frivolous and stupid and would bore the vast majority of people to tears if they just eavesdropped on me. But I don't do it next to somebody in an airplane or on a treadmill.
Okay, I was just thinking airplanes are okay because I'm not trying to work out. I'm not trying to focus. That's fine, and I can throw some headphones in and I go to sleep. But we're working here. I'm working here. Please keep the noise down.
Head down, read your book in silence.
Thank
and
you.
the world will move along just fine.
Who pinged me? Did you ping me or did Lauren? You agree with me?
So, gym, I haven't gone to the gym in a long time, let's be real, because of my knee, but I have my AirPods on, ready to go, locked in. I don't want to hear you. I don't care what you're talking about. Now, Trev, because you walk in the openness of nature. When I used to hike and I had reception, sometimes I would be in phone conversations, but what I would do is be like, hey, I'm passing somebody, would kind of stop talking.
Conscientious.
And then pass them and then continue because I know
spell
they're
it.
not. But my thing... But my thing is, I don't like. I hated the music blasting while I was hiking. Somebody having their music.
Well, it's nice to be out there, and if you want to have a conversation, that's fine. It's not that big, but just shouldn't be able to hear your music from 3 trails away.
Okay.
Yeah.
I try to keep it down.
Yeah.
If I see a lady with a baby
headphones on.
carriage,
Yeah.
I'll turn it down.
Yeah.
Or an old person, I'll turn it down.
Yeah.
But
Why not headphones?
Okay, the Bluetooth bother me, and the over-the-ear, I sweat too much.
Oh.
I sweat a lot. So either I have to wear the John McEnroe, the headband, and I'm not doing that because I look like Slick Watts. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. No. So I'll play the speaker for now. It's been working for now.
So I have Beats Flex.
That's great.
And they have like a little cord. So they go over the ears and they have a little cord. So what I used to do when I used to hike, I would just put them on my neck. And then they're loud enough for me, but not loud enough for everybody else.
Okay, that's kind of like the speaker. Yeah, same thing. It's not that loud. Some people I see, and they're obnoxious with it. This goes beyond. When they have like the Bluetooth huge speaker, and it's in a backpack.
Oh, no.
And it's like a mobile club.
No, that's
on some rollerblades, and some jean shorts and whatnot.
I like the quiet.
Me too. I mean, especially when I'm focusing. And
it's meditative. It's almost like you just kind of lose track of everything. Time, you just man with your own thoughts.
I'm mad at myself,
like
though. I'm becoming addicted to the treadmill. I need to get back on to the normal trails. I'm addicted to speed again.
I like being outside.
Me too. I'm getting back out there.
DeAndre, what about you? Because you're a gym goer.
I'm not going to lie to you.
As if we're not. See?
No.
I heard her.
Oh, my God.
I have been in and out of this conversation. I've been busy doing some stuff over here.
What are you
if I'm being
doing?
honest with you.
What are you doing over
I'm
there?
just grabbing some stuff that, I need to get sent out.
So the gym, he's saying that he doesn't like when people are out. He was on the treadmill. People
Basically,
were
he
talking.
just said he was ignoring us.
That's what I heard.
That's what you were
He's
just ignoring us
working
during the
here.
show?
No,
He's
I'm not
working
ignoring you.
here.
Trust me.
Do you do like when you work out? Do you have like loud music, or do you just have your headphones?
Headphones, right?
I have my headphones on, I have my beats on,
Smart guy.
Okay.
Smart guy.
Yeah, I was just talking about people next to you on a treadmill. Remember, we did the attack bike together.
Yes, we did.
We were working hard.
That's
we were.
Now,
miserable.
It is miserable, but it's so challenging. But just imagine if somebody right next to us in that same spot was having a full-on conversation
about a sourdough bread
maker.
Altone, please, can you turn that down or go somewhere else?
Thank you. As I'm dying, right. I don't want to know about this right now.
Can you, please?
Thank you.
Turn that down.
Thank you.
No.
The Giants, the New York Giants, the New York Football Giants. I always like that name.
That's good.
The New York Football Giants have a new head coach. It's time to we're going to do a Rams Ginsider, right? I got some good stuff coming up. After that, you got water in your mouth.
I have ice.
You have ice in your mouth?
Yes,
Oh,
I
wait.
do.
Go ahead.
No.
Melt.
We have
melt.
Giants, then Ginsiders.
We're talking about the Giants, Harbaugh to the Giants, and we have a Ginsider for you. After that, DeMarco and Travis, afternoon show, Laura Eaton Ice, ESPN LA. Hey, it's D-Far. You can play your perfect combination at Pechanga Resort Casino, Southern California's premier resort casino experience. You don't have to get stuck in traffic. Wasn't Sua stuck in traffic?
Oh, my God. Sua was so dramatic.
Dude, he cried. He was so mad. Took me 2.5, 3 hours to get there. Well, lay on the bed and be happy.
I am the worst guy to complain about traffic, too. I don't care. Let me make this perfectly clear. I don't care.
Me either.
Yeah.
And like I said, you don't have to. You can be at the best resort casino in Southern California in less than 1 hour. Pechanga gives guests all the amenities they expect of a world-class resort, exceptional entertainment, dining, spa, golf, and let's not forget round-the-clock gaming excitement. The casino floor, it is massive. There's 1,100 hotel rooms and suites, the spa, the golf course, 20 bars and restaurants. Another thing about Sua, he said a crow took food out of his cart. Right, I think it was the same crow that got my pretzels when we were golfing. Because he said the crow yelled at him. That crow yelled at me after he got it.
Crows are pretty smart.
He said they recognize he's there. So 20 bars and restaurants, so much more make Pechanga Resort Casino one of the largest resort casinos in the country. So come see why readers of Newsweek and USA Today have voted Pechanga Resort Casino the best casino outside of Las Vegas. So if your idea of entertainment is lounging poolside like me or putting a great bet on blackjack, Pechanga Resort Casino is waiting for you right now. Visit Pechanga.com or call this number, 888-PECHANGA, to book a reservation or for more info. You can also follow them on the gram at Pechanga Casino for up-to-the-minute news and information. See you there.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tonight in downtown LA, it's Lakers basketball at Crypto.com Arena. The purple and gold look to defend their home floor versus the Hornets.
Rebound Ayton. Got it to Smart. Length of the court pass to LeBron. What a pass by Smart. Lay it up and in.
LA Lakers, Charlotte Hornets from LA Live. Coverage begins tonight at 6 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hey guys, it's a new year, new benefits, and if you're wondering how to actually get the most out of your new benefits, it's VisionWorks, it's Cappy, and I know you've been putting off your annual eye exam. I got you covered, VisionWorks. And right now, VisionWorks is offering a BOGO on glasses, so you can use that tax return for something you actually need and walk out with 2 new pairs. Quick scheduling, great doctors, and tons of frames to choose from. No stress, no pressure, just better vision to start the year. So do your eyes a favor. Head to one of the 7 VisionWorks and see the difference.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill? Because it's just better for you. Our Asian-inspired menu has high-quality proteins that are healthier for you. Like hormone-free chicken, ribeye steak, wild-caught salmon, and shrimp. Our steamed vegetables and signature salads are made fresh for you. Our sauces are more flavorful for you, from sweet and spicy to fiery hot. Download the Waba Rewards app or order online at wabagrill.com. Waba Grill, it's for you.
What a year for LA sports. The Dodgers' epic Game 7 World Series victory. Shohei's unbelievable 3-homer, 10-strikeout playoff masterpiece. Luka Doncic joining the Lakers. Were one of those your top sports moment of the year? Or was it Kershaw's emotional final game at Chavez Ravine? LAFC landing Sung Hung Min or something else? Cast your vote at lasports.org/vote. Winners will be announced at the Los Angeles Sports Council's 20th Annual LA Sports Awards on January 28th. Vote today at lasports.org/vote.
ESPN LA family, on personal injury attorney Joseph S. Normand. 2026 marks 15 years that you've trusted me to represent you. When you're hurt and down, I'm honored to fight for you in personal injury cases when it matters most. Numbers don't lie. I'm the real deal. The voice you hear is a voice you get. If you've been injured in an accident, call 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, built on trust, proven by results.
With America's best lineup of hybrids from Hyundai, you get the best of both worlds, like the reliable and efficient Tucson Hybrid, backed by America's best warranty. The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid. It's the best of both worlds.
Now, lease a Hyundai Tucson for $269 a month, or get 0.99% APR financing for 60 months. See your SoCal Hyundai dealer. Offers end February 2nd. Call 714-568-7676 for details.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com
or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Yo, this is Jerry Garcia. It's your boy Concrete. And you're listening live to the 710 ESPN Radio, the best show, 3 to 6, DeMarco and Travis live.
Let's go. More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money, 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 money.
Love this. This is Shane McMahon, right?
Correct.
Yeah, I love it.
It's his birthday today.
This is Vince McMahon's son's entrance music.
Oh, really?
And the cool thing was, he was actually a pretty good performer. He would do some of the most death-defying stuff in the world.
Okay, I thought you said this was Shane McMahon was the one making the music.
No, Shane McMahon.
Okay.
This is his entrance
now
music.
I'm like that.
Yeah.
Boy, he's got a different sound. When
He
he's
does, doesn't
rapping.
he? Right.
Yeah. I'm like that. I would not have thought that voice was coming out of somebody named Shane McMahon. That,
Right.
That caught me off by surprise
A little bit.
Yeah.
That's good. Well, I mean, what did they pay Harbaugh? It's like $100 million or something like that
For 5 years.
For 5 years, $100 million. So the New York
20.
Giants have their new head coach. They have John Harbaugh as their head coach. 5 years, $100 million, and that actually makes sense. It's the Apple. The Apple's got money. You're going to have to pay through the nose for a great coach. Premium prices for a great coach like that. So
Exactly.
I think the Giants made a giant leap in the right direction.
I think that that's the second best job that's open. That's not the one that Harbaugh just got fired from.
Baltimore would be next.
I think Baltimore is number one, but he's not going back there.
No.
Right? So I think he got the best job that was open. They've got a quarterback that's
Young
interesting.
quarterback.
Yep.
Scattaboo.
Yep.
You got a young defense
Yep.
that can get after you.
Yep.
Makes sense. And you're in a
Yes. You're in a
Go ahead.
division that is weird.
A winnable division.
Dallas is all over the place. Washington is all over the place. Philadelphia.
Eagles teetering.
There, it feels like it.
Yeah,
it
teetering.
feels like it. Now, they also could go and turn around and win 12
Lock it
games
down.
next year.
Depending
and I
on who
wouldn't
they
be
hire
surprised.
at OC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I like how you said it. This is a premium coach, and you're going to have to pay a premium price. He won a Super Bowl, he's a very, very good coach. You know that you're going to get a basic level of competency, of professionalism. He's going to raise the floor very, very high. I think it's a great hire. I
Yeah,
really
solid, not beat yourself, good special teams,
You would
all
think
that
so.
stuff. Everything the Giants work.
Now, I would say this, and I'm not saying this is going to happen. However, that's exactly what I thought would happen with the Raiders and Pete Carroll, and that was a catastrophe.
This is true.
So I thought exactly what we said. Look, Pete Carroll at worst will be okay. Like he's been in the league forever. He knows how this stuff works. He knows how to talk to players. He knows how to put together a defense, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm not saying the Raiders will win the West, but the Raiders won't stink. The Raiders were awful.
Bad.
They just got the number one pick.
Yes.
So I'm aware.
But going with Jackson Dart is smart.
I think so, too.
It's very, very smart. And the New York Giants have made their fair share of mistakes.
Sure.
From hires to letting Saquon go,
Sure.
all that stuff, it's all good. But for the most part, they've gotten a lot right, especially on defense. So all that's missing is that guy and a credible offense and a credible, I guess, way to run your offense. If you can talk Jackson Dart into not killing himself every Sunday.
How do you do that, by the way? Because
it's hard. Same with Caleb Williams. So that 4th and 8 play he made when he beat Green Bay, when he's rolling left, flips it out for a first down, and both feet are already off the ground. That is better than Saquon hurdling the guy going backwards.
Yeah.
That takes more skill.
I don't disagree.
But you have to live with what comes with that. Eventually, that's going to get picked.
Picks.
Something bad's going to happen. Right. Jackson Dart, same way. You have to, sell him on the idea that this is not smart for you. I don't want to change your instincts. I like what you're doing, but your body is more important to us on the field than in the tent.
I love everything about you except for when you can't play for me.
Exactly.
And if you're in the hospital or on the IR or whatever it is, I can't. Your toughness, your bravery, your willingness to do things, it doesn't help me.
Yes.
When you can't play. I get it. If it's 4th down in the playoffs, stick your face in there. But if it's week 7, and it's the difference between having a 3rd and 6 or a 3rd and 8, I'll take 3rd and 8.
Thank you.
Let's
I
run
would
another
walk
play.
him down to the other side of the. This is your defense.
Yeah.
It's okay if we have to punt. We can put them on the field. We'll get you the ball back.
Yeah.
You don't have to make every single play.
I don't know if you can take that out of guys. I would think it's incredibly difficult.
Well, I can control you. I can force you to throw the ball early with quick stuff and not give you the opportunity to run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if I do, it's going to be a 3rd and a mile and just good luck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're playing the sticks anyway. So until you learn, I can control you that way.
So you guys mentioned as far as Harbaugh making the right decision going to the NFC East. It's a winnable division. Okay, when you look at winnable division, what about the Atlanta Hawks drop? They got the right
entirely
pieces.
Winnable.
They got the right pieces. They got the right core. And I know
They
the
got
quarterback.
they've got a quarterback situation that stinks.
Dart or Cousins and Penix.
Dart.
I would take
Dart
every day and twice on Sunday.
Yes.
But what about Bijan Robinson? What about
that's a good point.
about Drake London? What about Kyle Pitts? And you still got you got Jesse Bates, you got AJ Terrell. You still got
Bijan is a draw. He is. He really is. But running backs scare me because they can fall off a cliff.
Yep.
The other thing is that defense is damn near built.
Yep.
It's already built now.
And to your point, if you don't have a quarterback in the NFL, you're everything else has to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think everything else there is perfect. It's pretty good. You don't have a draft pick, so you can't get a quarterback right now. You're going to have to run one of these other two guys. I think that they're going to be what I think they were, which is just kind of okay.
You're took the best job.
You're going to be in the middle of that pack where the good quarterbacks, not always, but most of the time, come very near the top of the draft.
Mm-hmm.
They're not typically available towards the bottom or the middle of the draft. I'm going where the quarterback is, and when those jobs are open, that's the best one.
Especially him. I'm not in it for a rebuild.
No.
You know
He's
what I mean?
63 years old.
Yeah, I like this. I like his talent. I can build around that and get the right group. For the Eagles, for you, is it Dayball or Mike McDaniel is interviewing for the job?
Both of them.
Both of them.
So reports is that the Eagles are targeting both with Mike McDaniel and Brian Daboll.
I told him I like the Dayball hire versus Mike McDaniel.
I think they're both would be good hires.
Either way, right? Either way, I think I would go more for Dayball because I think he'll more than likely be there in a year.
He feels more Philadelphia than Mike McDaniel does.
Yeah.
Mike McDaniel felt
New York?
very Miami.
Yeah. There
Like
you go.
The sunglasses, the hood, the vape in his sleeve, like the whole thing.
I did see a shot of him as a college football player. He looked completely different.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he looked like an athlete. Like he looks different now.
He looks like a club kid now.
Yes, like
Yeah.
Doc Brown in the early years. Yeah, I know. He looks different now. Good stuff. Speaking of quarterbacks that move, man, when the Rams ran that quarterback sneak with Stafford, even though they needed it, I hate it. I hate it. Can't stand it. Please stop doing that.
I didn't like it either, with the one exception of it worked.
It worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was. We've seen once in a while he'll do that sneak where he kind of snuggles in behind the
Nah,
center.
he tucked it and got in there.
This was around the guard.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he kind of went around the right corner, and it bought him just enough because they kind of pinched to the middle.
Yeah.
And he spun around. I don't want Matthew Stafford to ever run the ball.
That was your one,
Yeah.
because the next time somebody's going to time that up and hit you right in the ribcage.
Yeah, I'm
please
good with that play.
don't do that again.
I'm good
Kyron
with
picked that up.
If we're going to run it, give it to Kyren.
Yes.
Give it to Puka coming around the corner. Just let Matthew Stafford throws the ball. End of sentence.
And I was coaxed out because it's not that I'm questioning play calling. It's just when you get to 3rd and 6, 3rd and 5, I'm going to go for the sticks guy. And the Rams and Stafford turned vertical a lot.
I know.
So, right, it was driving me nuts. But when you slow down the tape and you're coached, okay, so that's Devontae Adams one-on-one with a corner. That's Puka Nacua one-on-one with a corner. Why wouldn't you throw the ball there?
It's a fair point.
You just got to hit it.
Yeah.
And you had guys open. You just missed. So it's there. Can we move to Ginsiders now? Or is that the next segment?
Yeah, we're going to go into Ginsiders
Right
next.
now?
Next.
Ginsiders is next.
Yes, sir.
I thought you said both. Harbaugh and Ginsiders at the same time.
No.
That's what you said in the meeting room when you said I'm a girl.
It's not what I said.
Yeah, with your blue blockers on.
It's not what I said.
Pull! There you go. See? What happened? Where's all the energy now? Keep the same energy, Laura. See? Come on. We do have a Ginsiders coming up next. A lot of good stuff. Kevin Dotson coming back.
Excellent.
That's going to be huge.
Excellent.
We'll tell you how and how that will help beat the Bears. Next, DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
And call right now, 213-799-0139. That number once again, 213-799-0139. Be caller number 7 and win a 4-pack of GA tickets to the Genesis Invitational right now. And you're automatically qualified for a chance to win the Dream Foursome Experience. One qualifier will be randomly selected to golf with Sua and Travis Rogers at Riviera, only with ESPN LA.
Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA sports talk.
I'm allowed to be pissed off by stuff. No. It's the steroids. An hour ago, you were saying, hey, John, we need more love in the world.
We do need more
get
love,
on that
just
reporter.
not
An
this.
hour later, you're like, what the hell's with the hearts? Get rid of them.
Get rid of the hearts. Exactly. I'm a little up and down today. A little all over the place.
Okay.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Are you ready?
Movies are a place of dreams, and this year, Song Sung Blue captures that spirit like no other. Based on a true story, the New York Times raves it is exactly the movie we need right now.
If you're there with me, I am not afraid anymore.
And now Kate Hudson is an Actor Award nominee for Best Actress in the Best Picture of the Year, Song Sung Blue. From Focus Features, rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13, now playing only in theaters.
When it's game time, every play counts. So when it's time to choose your next vehicle, make the winning play at George Chevrolet. From the powerful work-ready Silverado to the family-sized Traverse and all-electric standouts like Blazer and Equinox EV, George Chevrolet has an incredible selection and a championship-caliber team ready to help you get the perfect Chevy at the best price. Visit them off the 91 Freeway, Lakewood Exit in Bellflower, or shop online at GeorgeChevy.com. That's GeorgeChevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where the game's legends make their mark and history is written.
It's official. The round that will long be remembered. Oh, yes. Ludwig Oberg.
February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Get your tickets now at genesisinvitational.com.
John Ireland here for Blue Ice Vodka, America's #1 potato vodka. Smooth, creamy, no burn, made from non-GMO potatoes and gluten-free with no added sugar, just 64 calories an ounce. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters.
Is it time to downsize? Selling your home doesn't have to be a hassle. With Seller's Advantage, skip agents, commissions, and costly repairs. Get a fair, competitive cash offer without worrying about the details falling through. Chris Chavez, a real customer, says, quote, Seller's Advantage offered me more than I expected. The process was fast, easy, and much better than using a realtor. End quote. Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
John Ireland here, and before the lights come up at Crypto.com Arena, make your night legendary at Javier's downtown. A SoCal tradition for decades, Javier's is where timeless recipes meet modern elegance. Handcrafted margaritas, premium tequila, coastal Mexican flavors, always a part of the celebration. Whether you're courtside or catching a concert, start your evening where LA gathers for that unmistakable Javier's experience. Javier's newest location is just steps from the arena. Javier's downtown. Tradition, taste, and an amazing start to your evening.
Avatar Fire and Ash has arrived.
I am the fire!
Get your 3D tickets now for the greatest chapter of the biggest saga in history.
Whatever happens, protect this family.
Critics rave it's by far the best Avatar movie.
If your father and I do not return, you go as far and as fast as you can.
Movies don't get any bigger than this. Avatar Fire and Ash, rated PG-13, now playing.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ETHOS.com/game.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Ginsiders, come out to play.
It's time for Rams Super Bowl champion DeMarco Farr to take us inside the huddle for our LA Rams as only he can. This is Ginsiders, presented by Hendrick's Gin, the official gin of the Los Angeles Rams.
Ginsiders.
The Ginsiders on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, presented by Hendrick's Gin. Elevate your cocktail lineup with a flavor that's anything but ordinary and uncommonly crafted with cucumbers, roses, artistry, and imagination. Hendrick's Gin is the official gin partner of SoFi Stadium and your LA Rams. Make your game day more intriguing with Hendrick's Gin.
Ginsiders.
Ginsiders.
It's time for Ginsiders. Take it away, DeMarco.
I have forgiven all Michigan players for beating my school in the national championship a couple of years ago. Josiah Stewart is one of them. You keep playing like you're playing for the Rams, all is forgiven. I showed you that little piece of video against the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, boy.
Coming off the right edge. Oh, my God. He is going to be a star. Yeah, in the vein of James Harrison.
Oh.
Short, compact, lots of power, great technique. Ran right through the tackle and hurt the guy. You don't see that often. Jared Verse does it. I think Jared got 3 of them. Josiah Stewart got the 4th. So he will be a star, and he will play a big part in what's going to happen in Chicago, because I think that's going to be the difference. If you lock down the run, and I think they can, Swift is a good running back. He's a guy that could dart anywhere. But if you lock down that run and you force Caleb Williams to beat you with his arm, that's just half of it. But you've got enough pass rushers, and their O-line is just that much vulnerable that you can get pressure on it.
Yeah, no, you can get to Williams.
You can.
Yeah.
But you have trouble getting them on the ground. It's so funny.
It's catch-22, isn't it?
He doesn't get sacked a lot, and he doesn't throw a lot of picks, but he's on the move a lot.
And that's something that the Rams have struggled with.
Yes.
Guys that can extend that play by an extra second or two, and I mean, anybody that's a Rams fan, anybody that's watched this team this year knows that the soft spot is in the secondary.
Right.
And if you can buy yourself another second or two, somebody might be open.
It is interesting to watch guys like Bryce Young Caleb Williams, buy time, create on the jazz session.
Mm-hmm.
The play's never dead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stafford does the same thing from the pocket.
Yeah, he does differently.
He really does. He's so smart getting to his first, to the fourth, back to the first. There was a play in the first where Puka Nacua broke off his route to the middle of the field and kept going, right?
Yeah.
That's old school extending plays. That's how it used to be done versus now that guy would take off and run. I kind of like the pocket passers.
You think we're going to see any more? Because there's not a lot of them. Like most of the guys that come out of college are, I don't want to say running quarterbacks, but they're guys that can move their feet. They're like Caleb Williams. Like I wouldn't call Caleb Williams a running quarterback, but if he needs to extend the play with his feet, he can. He can create more time.
It used
Bryce
to
Young,
be.
It's not like a Michael Vick take off and go, but a guy that can just
being athletic.
Being athletic.
Yeah.
Being able to, if something does break down and I can run for 8 or 9 or 10 yards, I'll do it. But I can also just make you miss once or twice and buy myself a little bit of time.
It used to be it shows up more now, especially when you go back to when, I guess, the Rams are struggling, Stafford is struggling.
Yeah.
And you see what happens to the Rams defense when you have a quarterback that keeps picking up first downs.
Yes.
And it used to be a luxury to have that. Now it's almost a necessity. Coaches need that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's not there. I need you to go ahead and
Like,
scramble.
are we going to
pick
get
that up.
another Matthew Stafford, another Peyton Manning, guys that just sit there and survey the field and beat you with their brains rather than their bodies and their brains?
I'm sure it'll come back around. It always does.
Yeah.
It'll be a while before it does, though.
Yeah. Because before it was always, you want Peyton Manning. You
Yeah.
want a guy who's going to stand there, Matthew Stafford, stand there, big arm, look down the field, make good decisions,
Cannon.
and deliver the football.
Yes.
Yeah, now
Dante Culpepper, throw it a mile.
Look, not there, go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And here's what I don't want. I don't want Matthew Stafford, just think he's a modern quarterback.
No, he's not.
Yeah, I like it when you try to scramble. Just make them think that you are and then throw it.
I like
Don't
that
you
play
run.
on fourth down or maybe it was third down. He's like, why didn't he keep running? Because he knew he wasn't going to get there.
Right.
Like
Don't take the hit.
He's not going to shake that guy. That guy's not going to miss him in the open field.
Don't take the hit.
Don't do it.
Save your body. Your body belongs to the team, not you, especially on game day. We can give it back to Mrs. Stafford when we're done. Right now, it belongs to the Rams. So Kevin Dotson coming back, I think this is huge because Dennis Allen is the coordinator for the Chicago Bears. And Dennis Allen, if you have followed his career, he is known for bringing a lot of exotic pressure at you. And I think this weekend will be no different. So the Rams' recourse is to throw through it or run through it. Chicago finished the year at 26th against the run, 27th against the run, 134 yards a game. That's why that's a lot. That's enough to pace the offense. That's why I said either Kyron or Blake Corum goes over 100 and probably scores a pair of touchdowns. Kevin Dotson being back is going to be huge. He brings the oomph back to the O-line. So instead of 2nd and 6,
2nd and 4,
2nd and 2s, shot play, you can still pick it up on third down, keep Caleb on the bench, and freeze him. The opposite is also true. If you can't get Caleb off the field, Matthew Stafford is sitting on the bench freezing. It's up to the Rams to get off and Matthew Stafford to stay on it. They stay on it by running the football. So Dotson being back is huge. Talk to him. How do you feel? Feel great? Feel hungry?
Good. Perfect.
When your right guard says he feels hungry, perfect.
Yeah.
Right mentality.
Those are the hungriest guys.
That's it.
Right?
That's it.
Yeah.
And you know what else? No one else is talking about the cold at all. They could care less.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
It's
better than talking about it.
I totally agree. But I don't expect them to spend a lot of time talking about it. I don't expect them to say, it's going to be tough. It's going to be, 9 degrees. It might snow. I know they're not going to talk about it. See what it looks like when they play.
It's going to be cold. It's going to be frozen. I was telling the guys earlier, everything is just harder when it's cold. And it's easier to run than it is to defend the run when it's cold like this. Because I remember, I asked Maurice, how did you do in the snow? Oh, I love it because I know where I'm going and you don't.
Yeah.
And I hate it because I can't dig in.
Yeah.
There's nothing. I'm digging into hard rock surfaces and I'm trying to stop you with cleats on sliding backwards. And I can't push off.
No, look. We'll see. I know I'm repeating myself, but we'll see. Every warm weather team, city, indoor team, whatever, is like, it's not a big deal, not big. Okay, let's find out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's going to be shocking.
It's going to be 10 degrees. It might be snowing.
Yeah.
I can't imagine that doesn't have some impact on the game. I'm not saying they're scared of it. I don't think they're scared of it, but that doesn't mean it won't impact the game.
You know what? I wish we didn't have the specter of a blocked punt. And maybe special teams could be going backwards again.
It is my 1A fear.
Yep.
My number one bullet point is the secondary and whether they can cover anybody. We'll see. They got two really
At least
good,
you got safeties. You can run them down.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. But when you look at Moore, you look at Odunze, you look at Loveland, like they're going to be guys that have some opportunities to make some plays. That gives me pause. They've had a special teams unit all year long that has not, I don't want to say struggled, whatever's the next step past struggle. They've had
failed.
They've failed.
Yeah.
They've had blocked kicks. They've had blocked punts. They've given up punts to return for touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong here. I'm going by memory. I can remember one special teams play where the Rams kind of flipped the game when they blocked the kick against Atlanta.
Yeah.
Reversed, blocked it, picked it up, and ran it back.
Ethan Evans had one great punt to save the day.
The walk-off punt on the 1-inch line.
That was a great play.
But that's not something where they've thrived, where in previous years they've been really good at that. This was not their specialty. And I'm not trying to put the whammy on the guy. I'm really, truly not. Harrison Mevis has had one kick where there was some stakes.
Yeah.
He missed it.
Yeah, he's been okay.
He's made it.
I think he's solid.
He's made every other kick.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's not. What I'm saying is here are the numbers. Kicks that didn't matter to a point,
right.
He's made them all. The one that make this, we win the game, missed it.
I got you. The one that gets me is last week when they overload you and they're obviously trying to block the punt.
Yeah.
And they left the gunner uncovered.
Is that so? Take me through this. Is that just the punter sees that? Is that I just throw it out there?
Stand up, throw it.
Just
remember
throw it
the whole Johnny Hecker green light thing?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that whole fight they
yeah.
had? This is when Bones Fossil was on his way out.
Sure.
Johnny Hecker had a green light and he messed it up and McVay got mad. That is the green light situation. When you see that as the punter, catch it and throw it out there. There's nobody there.
The only thing that can go wrong is he drops it or throws a bad ball.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know how Ethan Evans throws the football, but I knew Johnny Hecker can throw.
Johnny Hecker could really throw.
He was an athlete. Yeah. But, I mean, that's the stuff. When you're seeing we're just going to leave a guy unguarded in the NFL.
Isn't that kind of a middle finger to
That's
your special
embarrassing.
teams unit? Yeah.
Yes. You didn't rep it. You didn't talk about it. And they did it again.
And they blocked it.
Yeah. And they got one on you.
Yeah.
I know. That's this. So I hope you get that all cleared up. But Jordan Whittington wasn't there. Another guy we don't talk enough about, special team stalwart.
Dolak.
Sean Dolak wasn't there. They're both on your punt team. And sure enough, you get one block. So it's not just schematically. You were missing some bodies.
Yeah.
I hope that doesn't show up on Sunday. Coming up next, are we going to do a Lakers breakdown now? I'm all over you today. I just want to make sure you're on point with your blue blockers on.
Baby, let's go.
Beto, you see your glasses? He can't hear me. Look at that.
Pull!
I'm bringing you into it, Beto. Yes, you walk in the room, you're in. We do have tip or no tip coming up next. DeMarco and Travis, afternoon show, ESPN LA.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tonight in downtown LA, it's Lakers basketball at Crypto.com Arena. The purple and gold look to defend their home floor versus the Hornets.
Rebound Ayton. Got it to Smart. Length to the court pass to LeBron. What a pass by Smart. Lay it up and in.
LA Lakers, Charlotte Hornets from LA Live. Coverage begins tonight at 6 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Man, did I ring in the new year. In fact, those bells are still clanging. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Catch playoff fever. All the big games are on all our big screens everywhere you eat, stay, and play.
Number 2.
Brian McKnight, February 28th, only at Morongo.
And the number 1 reason.
We're giving away a 2026 Toyota Tundra SR5. Play your favorite table games with your rewards card to earn entries. Drawing the 25th.
Morongo, good times.
Call Jacob. LA, are you ready? Introducing your new hotline for accidents and injuries.
800-345-6789. That's not a score, guys. That's the number. 800-345-6789.
Because when LA gets hurt, there's only one call that counts.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Rich Eisen here. Hiring for your small business can feel like a full-time job, but LinkedIn Jobs AI Assistant takes the heavy lifting out of it. It filters applicants based on the criteria you set and suggests 25 great fit candidates daily so you can invite them to apply and keep things moving. Hire right the first time. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/Eisen. Then promote it to use LinkedIn Jobs' new AI Assistant, making it easier and faster to find top candidates. That's linkedin.com/Eisen to post your job for free. Terms and conditions apply. Then promote it to use LinkedIn Jobs' new AI Assistant, making it easier and faster to find top candidates. That's linkedin.com/Eisen to post your job for free. Terms and conditions apply.
Robert was in big trouble with the IRS.
Yes, I owed them a lot of money, over $52,000.
Then he heard about civic tax relief.
They took great care of me. It went really quick. $52,000 that I owed, and they had a payoff for $100, and the IRS accepted it. Man.
Off the hook for just $100?
Civic tax relief will take care of you. Give them a call.
Call Civic Tax Relief now for your free confidential consultation. 800-881-4555. 800-881-4555. Individual results may vary. Visit civictaxrelief.com for more information.
Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA Sports Radio.
Cream soda is delicious.
Every day.
You know what's especially good as cream soda?
If you can't get me a cream soda, I say, get me some Shanka. Cream soda or Shanka every night here at the home.
Cream soda is delicious. By the way, it's in the freestyle machine at AMC.
What does the freestyle machine mean?
Okay,
but so is caffeine-free, like root beer.
Okay.
And so is Diet Coke caffeine-free.
It's contemporary.
I don't think
cream soda is contemporary.
I don't think that's a contemporary drink.
And all the people drink Mason. It's okay, though.
It's delicious.
You know what goes good with the cream soda is cream of wheat.
Yeah, exactly.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show, the Waba Grill Happy Hour, which we do every weekday at 4 p.m. The Waba Grill Happy Hour. Stop by today for 5-piece dumplings and a premium Waba beverage drink like their authentic Thai tea. Both for only $5. Happy Hour is weekdays 3 p.m. to close only at Waba Grill. It's for you. You know what else is for you? More of the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show, the No Stress Sports Talk Express, right now on ESPN LA.
Yeah, boy, the Ginsiders brought to you by Hendrick's Gin. Elevate your cocktail lineup with a flavor that's anything but ordinary and uncommonly crafted with cucumbers, roses, artistry, and imagination. So says Travis. Hendrick's Gin is the official gin partner of SoFi Stadium and your Los Angeles Rams. Make your game day more intriguing with Hendrick's Gin. Yay! Are you ready for Tip or No Tip?
I am ready.
Stevie Wonder over there.
I don't know what it is,
Ray
but you
Charles.
know what? It's okay. You guys can pick on me. I can take it. I'm a big girl. Okay? Big girl. I'm a big girl.
I was driving in. I was like, what does she look like? What does she look like?
Skeet shooter.
And no, it's the Big Lebowski.
Oh, my God.
Walter?
Oh, my God. Donnie, you're out of your element.
Before I get into Tip or No Tip.
You look good, girl. You look good, girl.
Thank you, Beto. Thank you. I hear the sarcasm, pero gracias. It's a Cosm Ticket Thursday. Listen all day for your chance to win a 4-pack of GA tickets to watch the Rams take on the Bears in the divisional round at Cosm Los Angeles. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 7 and win the experience playoff football like never before, only with ESPN LA. If you haven't been to Cosm, I cannot stress this enough. It is an amazing place to watch sports. I've been able to watch a few different sports there, and it's crazy. Just insane. Plus,
amazing.
The food is really good. Lemon pepper wings, just
Be hungry.
Hard to miss with those.
Yeah, man.
They're so good.
Yeah, man.
People are like, are they really? Yes, they are that good. Trust me, they're that good. Okay, so going into Tip or No Tip, I don't know if you guys signed up, but fans who want to attend the 2028 Summer Olympics in LA can now start registering for the official ticket lottery. Registration opened yesterday, the 14th, and it runs through March 18th. On the official LA28 site, anyone who wants to sign up will be entered into a random draw for a time slot to buy tickets when they go on sale this spring, with prices only starting at $28, and it limits how many tickets you can buy per person. I did this last night. I was like, oh man, I'm in. We talked about how much we wanted to do this. So Tip or No Tip for you guys, it is definitely worth the hassle to try and score these tickets because this doesn't come around often.
Oh, tip, yes. I was thinking for me, like, I have a casual interest. I like watching the Olympics on TV. But for my kid and family, got to get her there. Absolutely. Tip. Definitely tip.
When the Olympics were here in 1984, I was 13 years old. I remember it incredibly fondly. Incredibly fondly. And I got to see some really cool stuff. Went to the Coliseum, saw a day of track. I saw basketball. I think I saw Germany play Spain or something like that. I went to watch baseball, watch Team USA play Japan, and Japan slaughtered them.
Wow.
Just
It was
absolute.
exhibition at the
It was
time.
an exhibition
Yeah.
sport at the time. I grew up in Arcadia, so we went over to Santa Anita, watched the Day of Equestrian. It almost does, and I don't know the first thing about horses. I didn't even know what I was looking at, but it was awesome. If you can, you really should go. And it was a lifelong positive memory that I have. I have no idea what the 28 Olympics are going to look like or feel like, but I'm very optimistic that they're going to be something similar to what we had in '84, and it was fantastic. Fantastic.
There's no breakdancing this year, right?
There's all sorts of wacky stuff every year, but just,
what was her name again?
Go to rowing, go to cycling, I watched the marathon, go down San Vicente Boulevard in Santa Monica. It just everything about it was terrific.
What was her name again? What was her? The breakdancer?
I think it was Ray Gun.
Ray Gun.
Yeah, it was like Ray something.
Ray Gun.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Here's a tip, though, when you register. You could do it up until, I think,
mid-March.
March 18th.
When you register, do it on your computer. Because if you do it on your phone and you click out of it, then you go right back into the queue. So do it on your computer, and it takes a little bit longer to buffer. But
really?
To register.
Okay.
The initial registration.
I
But
would love to go see Olympic boxing.
Yeah.
That would be
They're going to have it
fun.
at the Galen Center.
Oh,
Did you register, Beto, already?
Yeah, yesterday.
Okay, so when I did it, they only let you do so many. And I was like, wait, I want this, and I want this. And because I was
that's
like,
the priority to access of where you're going to be able to get it. So
I don't care. I just want to go.
What's going to happen is later on when you can actually buy the tickets, it's going to send you the cues to what you preference, what classes you
sports.
It's like when you try to register for classes back in the day.
Yeah.
I like this class, I like that class, or something like that.
Opening and closing are really hard to get. The track is hard to get.
Yeah.
Swimming's hard to get. Gymnastics
Wrestling?
hard to get. Basketball's hard to get. Wrestling probably no.
Yeah.
Probably
you want to
less
go where
so.
there's big venues.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what you want.
They did boxing last time through here. Was at the sports arena.
Oh, really?
When they did it. Yeah.
I would love to go see that. That would be fun.
Yeah.
And you know what? Really quick, because Beto brought up registering for classes. Like I'm old, man. I'm 37, so I remember going to like Mount Sac and Cal Poly and like registering for classes, and it was so hard. But Beto said something to Trav when he walked out, and me and DeAndre both cracked up.
Pretty good.
I said, Professor, what time are your office hours?
And you know what? That was the best
He looks
advice.
good, though.
He
He
does.
looks
good, though.
Why are you dressed like this, though?
I had went out to Rotolo today to see my pals there and recorded some commercials.
Those commercials,
that ain't it.
No, those commercials late at night,
Yeah.
when they're loaded,
Yeah.
are hilarious.
They're great.
Especially
They're great.
Oral messing around, doing whatever
Or
he
on the
wants to
hockey
do.
uniform
Yeah.
and football pads.
That's not
you-
why he's dressed that
Like
way.
you watch it like at 12:30 at the bar. Last time I saw it was at the Crest after a game. So I'm watching it. I'm like, damn, that's Oral Hershiser being a fool out there in a fun way.
It's fun.
good. But
yeah,
that's
I
not
did the
happening.
dance.
You did the dance?
I did the dance. I did the Mike Capozio dance
Oh.
today. So that will be coming to a social media post near you before too
We
long.
have to wait to see it. You can't give
I
us one
love
now?
it. Yeah,
No,
give
no.
us a sneak peek.
Why are you dressed like this?
That's why.
Because he went to that country club yesterday.
Oh, pinkies up.
it was
Pinkies
Rotolo.
up.
Hey,
Also,
first of all, you would react the same. DeAndre's been there.
Yes,
You
I went with you. Yeah, I went with you.
We didn't go to the clubhouse, though.
No, we did not.
I will say, though, really quick, because, again, Beto brought up a great point. One of the best advices I ever got was go to office hours when you're in school.
Once.
Let me tell you this.
That's all you have to do.
Just go say hi. Talk.
Make them know your face.
I had no idea what office hours were at El
Oh.
Camino College.
Yeah.
Junior college. You don't know about this.
I did.
Well, you went to a school and they
Mount
probably
Tech.
paid attention to you, right? I also was a terrible student. So I didn't
Oh,
know
no.
about office hours until I hung out with my USC friends. I'm like, oh, I can't. I got office hours. I'm like, "What, you have an office? I'm like, no, you can go see your professor. I'm like, why? Because in junior college, most of the classes are like 100 in auditorium or anything like that. Especially when you drop a class, take it over, drop a class, take it over. Like
Mount
I did.
Tech was really
I'm
good,
a 20-game winner, bro. All those W's I got.
There you go.
Yeah, 'cause Mount Tech is a legit game.
Withdraw.
That's why I had all the
Yeah,
W's.
you do not want all the W's.
Withdraw.
All of them.
Heck yeah.
All
Let
of them.
me ask you a question, DeMarco. Did you have trouble registering for classes at
Not at
Washington?
all.
Me neither.
Not at all.
Athletes.
Yeah, I can't
Priority
relate to that.
registration.
Yeah.
Here's
I
how
have
they
no idea.
registered.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yep.
I hate you both.
The only time I had too many parking tickets and couldn't register.
Yeah, I would like these four. Okay.
Yeah, thank you very
I
much.
hate you
Yes,
guys.
yes.
At noon?
Yeah.
Right.
No,
Nothing
no,
to interfere
couldn't
with
be at
practice.
noon because practice is
Practice.
one.
Yes,
I
sir.
almost
Yeah.
bought you something yesterday. I went to the VR. I was in Palm Desert yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Hi,
actually
baby.
right
760.
now. Yeah, I was in DeAndre's head because we got to fight there at Acrisure tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So I did the weigh-in this morning, and I just drove straight here. Anyways, I was at the Viore outlet.
Oh, I love that
So
stuff.
I'm looking around. I'm like, where's the Travis section at right
Yeah.
now?
My thin hoodies.
The thin hoodies.
Yeah.
Bro, how much do you make? Those things are expensive.
He's not going to tell you.
I asked for Christmas gifts, birthday presents.
They love you. I thought they were like, $60, $70 at the outlet, right? No. No.
Oh, no.
They're nice and thin. Because I got the sweat. I got the sweats because I have a discount. I got a guy. But I was like, oh, this is cool. It's the outlet. Let me get one for Travis.
This is why I wear one almost every day. They're very comfortable. They're
super comfy.
Warm.
I would wear one only.
I'm a huge fan.
Yeah, I got
I'm a
4.
huge fan.
Not gonna be cheap, but damn, Trav, good for you, bro.
What do you got, D?
No, it's just crazy to me, you know, like that happened off air when Beto brought up, the
office hours.
And she brought it to air
that's
again.
what she does,
See, there it is.
Again, was
She's a
it
snitch.
said
You
not
notice
on
that I
air?
don't ever
Brought it-
really say much, right?
Whoa.
I'm starting to learn now.
Oh, it was earlier, huh?
Yes.
Not for air.
She's got a tape recorder.
Did
That's
we
her.
say not
See?
for air? No, I said
Snitch.
that was funny.
So
We're bringing
everything's
that
supposed
up.
to be not for air, huh?
See? Just be careful what you say around Laura. It
Laura,
will wind up on
with
air.
Laura, it's high by. I
There
got
it
4
is.
sisters, and El Chisme is always out there, bro.
Yes, it is. The chisme is
And
good.
then, and Laura,
God.
there's a phase Laura's gonna start entering pretty soon. It's called the Senora phase.
Oh, I'm already in
What's
there, bro.
that?
Where
I'm
you're like
already in my senora era.
like the unk phase.
Oh, the unfazed.
She's getting
I'm
that
there.
where you're just
Unsolicited advice?
no. This is the
I'm there,
the
baby.
arms folded
Oh,
Yeah.
and just critiquing everybody's kid.
I
Yep.
think we got that.
Yeah.
We got that this morning.
I'm there.
We
I'm
got a
there,
piece of
that
baby.
this
I'm
morning.
there.
Sometimes they don't want to get dressed up, so they just put their sunglasses on. And
Hello.
Oh, hey.
Yeah, exactly.
What's
I'm
the name of that
there.
again?
This is senora era.
Senora.
Senora
Listen.
era.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's
I own my senora era to the T. Okay, we were
Senora
talking
era.
about this
Oh,
at my
I
friend's
love
bridal
that.
shower.
It's gonna get worse.
You couldn't call me and let me know that you were out there. I would have ordered a sweatshirt.
There you
too
go.
while you
Should
were
have been
there.
I
there.
don't have enough.
I would have Venmo'd you the funds.
I'm going back.
All right, let me know.
I just saw
I need a
you.
new tan one.
I just saw you on YouTube.
Yeah.
I watched like old fight videos on the way home. Blair the Flair.
Blair the Flair
You,
Cloud.
you,
Woo!
you were sitting in the middle of these two guys getting ready to go at it. Beto, I think you were nervous for a minute.
That one, that was a personal one. It was Blair. I forget who the other guy was, but that was like they did not like each other
At all.
I've been in a couple of situations where you're like, oh, okay. I never punches thrown, but you're
Yeah.
oh. Or there's other situations where like when Chavez Jr. fought Canelo.
Yeah.
I hosted
That's
that thing.
hot. Okay, right.
That was hey, you're going to interview Chavez Jr. on the other side of the stage, nowhere near Canelo. Not that they would throw punches, but just enough to agitate each other.
Yeah.
When you get guys that there's real animosity, is the fight usually better?
Yes.
When you're standing there. Yeah.
And the one you get is usually the early fights where a guy might be 6-0. Like there's a kid named the Rocket Edwards out of Houston right now. He's an Olympian.
The Rocket
heavyweight.
Edwards.
Real nice guy, but he's a heavyweight. And all these guys come and just rip him and just start talking to him. Like, you guys are stupid. Because, mind you, heavyweights are a little crazy, right? So they'll just go after this guy, and he's just, I ain't saying nothing. And then he knocks him out, and then he's like, stands over them and taunts him. I'm like, oh, that's personal right there.
Wow. You mean like other boxers taunt him?
Yeah, because he's the heavyweight, the Olympian.
He's the big
he's
dude.
the guy, everything's on your side. So, and he's only 225 for a heavyweight.
That's
so
not
these
big.
guys are like 250, 260.
Ah, the bigger
thinking-
dudes. Okay.
Yeah, and
he
then
gets starched.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
always fun.
What's his name again?
The Rocket Edwards.
The Rocket Edwards. I'll look it up.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Look up for him. All right, so Laura won
Hi.
the regular season title for the picks.
Yeah, I did.
We owe her massage, don't we? I mean, massage envy card. We're
Yeah,
not
I
going
was
to give
like,
her a massage.
be careful with what you say, D4.
Yeah, we're not going to give you a massage. We'll
No,
give
I
you-
don't want that.
But we got the postseason going on right now. We'll find out who's in the lead next. DeMarco and Travis, afternoon show, ESPN LA.
Mornings on 710 ESPN.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill? It's just better for y'all. Download the Waba Rewards app or order online at wabagrill.com. Waba Grill, it's for you.
Sedano's patience gets tested daily. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where the game's legends make their mark and history is written.
It's official. The round that will long be remembered. Oh, yes! Ludwig Oberg.
February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Get your tickets now at genesisinvitational.com.
The champion has landed. Lionel Messi's exclusive wine is here, and he chose Mortada Imports, the only place in the U.S. to get it. This isn't just wine, it's a piece of history. Get the 10 Goat Syrah Sicilia, a world-class collectible for the world's greatest fan. Don't miss this winning opportunity. Pre-sale is happening now. Go to messywine.com. That's messywine.com. Own the legend.
John Ireland here, and before the lights come up at Crypto.com Arena, make your night legendary at Javier's downtown. A SoCal tradition for decades, Javier's is where timeless recipes meet modern elegance. Handcrafted margaritas, premium tequila, coastal Mexican flavors, always a part of the celebration. Whether you're courtside or catching a concert, start your evening where LA gathers for that unmistakable Javier's experience. Javier's newest location is just steps from the arena. Javier's downtown. Tradition, taste, and an amazing start to your evening.
One briefcase, one moment could change everything. Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is giving you a chance to own your destiny in 2026. Play throughout the month of January, and on January 28th, one Club Serrano member will win the case, and with it, a finale spot in any 2026 promotion, plus $400,000. Which destiny will you choose? It's all happening at Yamava Resort and Casino, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A good karma brands radio station.
Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA sports talk.
I'm allowed to be pissed off by stuff. No. It's the steroids. An hour ago, you were saying, hey, John, we need more love in the world.
We do need more
get on
love,
that
just
reporter.
not
An
this.
hour later, you're like, what the hell's with the hearts? Get rid of them.
Get rid of the hearts. Exactly. I'm a little up and down today. A little all over the place.
Okay.
Mason and Ireland, weekdays at noon on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. You're listening to the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show on 710.
By the way, DeMarco, I see you rocking that quarter zip today, man.
Am I making a statement with this thing?
Yes.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers.
It's a quarter zip. We've had these forever.
You and I have been wearing these for 30 years.
Back to DeMarco and Travis.
What's with the matcha? The quarter zip and the what's the matcha got to do with it?
You got to get off the Nike Tech. Get on that quarter zip of matcha life, bro.
What's the matcha?
Travis has been on it.
Yes, quarter zip. What's the matcha part? What is that?
You fancy.
No, it is a TikTok trend that started.
Yeah.
Where young men were giving up on the Nike Tech, and they want to look more corporate. So you get the quarter zip and the matcha. What's more corporate than looking like a finance bro than a quarter zip and a matcha?
The matcha means you're sophisticated and grown up.
A little bit like this.
Yeah,
there you go.
It's
not a quarter zip, but it's in the neighborhood.
Because, when you're younger, fresh out of college, you still kind of have a little
You're a
edge
slob.
to you.
Yeah.
So you clean it up.
Is Reese back there?
But Reese is an artist. He's a photographer.
He is.
He can wear whatever he
Oh, no,
wants.
if you
He's
live in
creative.
that universe,
There
then
you
you
go.
can do whatever you want.
He's
but
a
if
He wearing the
creative.
pony?
He's got a quarter zip on right now.
Because it was free. See, photographers, creatives, they can do whatever you want. When you're okay, if you were Kobe Walsh on our other side, the MC, he should be going quarter zip and matcha.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is
the
true.
other side of the building, quarter zip and matchas.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Okay, one
Funch
more
can
thing.
do whatever he wants with his jorts.
Stand up, Reese. Yesterday, we took a vote, and we didn't talk about it on the show.
Wait, that's not for
No
air,
more,
bro.
No more ponytails at work.
Why?
No more ponytails at work.
Why?
Because it just didn't look right. No more ponytails.
Oh,
he's doing it now.
right
Look,
now.
he's doing it right now.
That's more like a man bun than a
Right.
ponytail.
But Reese
Yeah.
can do that because he's not on air and he's actually a legit, real photographer.
Okay.
He has like his own.
He's an artist.
He's an artist.
He's an artist.
Yeah,
Okay.
he can do that. I don't say it's good, but he can do
He
that.
needs to wear a sign that says, I am an artist.
So you know who's a Nike Tech guy? That's Funch. He's not a quarter zip and
Funch
matcha guy.
is
He's
a
a Nike Tech guy.
I
yes.
get it. Just not
yeah,
the
yeah.
matcha. Are you a matcha guy? You tried that? Matcha?
I think it's disgusting.
Anybody? Matcha?
My niece.
You like matcha?
My
do,
niece
yeah.
is a.
Reese likes matcha.
Of
Loves
course. See,
it.
Go
that
figure.
tracks.
Go figure.
The
Right, there it
youngins
is.
love it.
My
The
daughter,
youngest-
my daughter loves it.
Yeah.
It's a substitute for coffee, right?
Ish.
It's-
Kind
yeah.
of gives you a lift.
I don't know. I
not-
go
It
black
tastes
coffee.
gross.
Okay,
No,
I'll give it a shot.
Straight black.
But if
Straight-
it's free,
Thank
I've
you.
tried it.
I
Me
don't
too.
make fun of anybody's hair, Reese's or anyone else's, because I'm just jealous that they have hair. I'm just jealous that if you've got options, then go for
That's
it.
at the crux
this
of it.
actually-
Yes.
sorry to interrupt, but this just happened to me today. There's a fighter in Palm Springs named Caden Griffiths, who's 19 years old, fantastic kid. I've done his last fight, and his dad was in the corner. Like, oh, there's dad right there in the corner, the bald guy who's all swole. I said that on the broadcast.
Oh.
Dad comes up to me today. He's like, look, I have a little bit of hair. I am not completely bald.
Oh,
and
my
the
God.
dad is jacked.
Yoked?
And he's like, I have a little bit of hair. I got calls saying that the bald guy's in the corner. And I'm like, damn, okay, sorry about that. And he's like mad. He's like, I have been fighting this for a long time. I went bald young. And I'm like, and I never met the man. And I'm like, damn it, he's about to whip my ass.
And he was serious?
He's like, hey, man, nice to meet you. I'm Caden's dad. I'm like, oh.
If you're mostly bald, what do I call you? Mostly bald?
Balding.
Balding.
But
that would have been cool. Balding. Okay, you know that.
I didn't know he was like Jack. Like, think about Lake Havasu, white guy Jack.
I got you. Yeah. I got you. Yeah. I'm right there with you.
Exactly the person you're talking about now.
There might
That's
be some barbed
terrific.
wire around.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Left hook for your butt. You know that.
And just a hair past the level of aggression that you're comfortable with. Like 10%
Just
more
a little
aggressive
bit.
than you'd like. Nothing crazy, but you're like, yeah, this could go bad that fast.
8.5.
Yeah.
Almost to 10.
His 10, red.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of numbers, so we got our pick segments for the
Yes, we
postseason. Do you want me to give the games out, or are we just going to go one by
No,
one?
I can do it, but
wanna go?
real quick, before we do that, we got the man here, so let's talk about it. What's on tap today on ESPN LA? Lakers basketball is back on home court tonight versus Charlotte. The Toyota Lakers countdown with Beto Duran, who's here, begins at 6 p.m. with tip-off at 7:30. Never? Well, he's
Never
sitting right
heard of
next to
Beto
you.
Duran?
Here for your
Get it
afternoon
right.
drive at 7:10 a.m. or in crystal clear digital audio on the ESPN LA app. Thanks to Michelob Ultra, superior taste worth playing for. Official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly. All right, so I did win the regular season. I love saying that. But right now, for the postseason, we have Mr. DeAndre, Young D, in the lead with 14 points.
Whoa!
I'm not too far behind with 13 points. Then Travis, you have 11. And DeMarco, you only have 6.
6 points.
My
God.
You only got the Bills pick right, and DeAndre got really lucky because the Rams won but didn't cover.
Covered,
And that
okay.
was his 6 with the Panthers.
And that hurt
so
me then, right? Yeah.
Yes, it did.
Okay. I
I
would have
mi-
got 10 points.
I missed. So the Rams won, didn't cover. The only game I missed was the Packers.
Ah.
I was so mad.
All
I
right.
still got 13 points. All right, so let's go here. I didn't give you guys and the spread earlier just to kind of get you off the top, but we're going to go with Bills at Broncos. The Broncos are -1.5. So Bills at Broncos, -1.5.
They don't make it easy, do they?
No.
Do you have your coin, or are you going to go?
I'm going to do it straight today.
Okay.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
This is
I'm
coming from the mind of Travis.
I'm going to do it straight.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
All
But
right.
Wait, you don't have the coin back there? Doesn't Reese have the coin?
I don't know if I didn't ask him for it today.
He's got
I'm gonna,
the
I'm gonna
ponytail.
go, he's got the man. It's a man bun. It's a high man bun. Like, yeah, it's not really a ponytail.
All right, we're starting with Travis, though, so we got Travis.
Hit it.
Buffalo at number 1. I still think that the playoffs, more often than not always, but more often than not, the playoffs come down to who has the better quarterback. I think Buffalo has the best quarterback in that half of the draw. I'm going to take the Bills, but Denver's defense is legit. Buffalo's defense is not. So I'm not super confident. Give me the Bills at 1.
All right, I'll go next. I got money on this game with my friend. I talked about it yesterday. He's a huge Bills fan. And because of that, I'm going to take the Broncos. And I'm actually really confident. And I usually do Rams 4, and I'm going to continue to do that. So I'm going to do Broncos 3 here.
All right. I like that pick.
Young D?
I'll take the confidence on that
I'll
pick.
take the Broncos, and I'll make that one my 2.
Why
Okay.
Broncos? Defense?
I just feel like the defense is really good. I know Josh Allen, he doesn't, he's normally clutch when it comes around to playoff time, but like you mentioned, the defense for the Bills always
great.
lets him down. So
You know what? I agree with everything you said, except I think Josh Allen is just that guy, and this is his year to get it done because Mahomes is out, Kansas City is out, and possibly rebuilding. So I'm going to go take the Bills, almost like you, but I'm going to put a 2 on it instead of a 1. I'm not confident about this.
Yeah, I don't love it.
It
But
could go the other way, but I'll go 2 because I need the point.
Josh Allen's pretty good.
He is.
Trav, so yesterday I said that whoever wins off of this game is going to go against the Rams in the Super Bowl. So
I think that's likely.
I think it's going to be Rams.
I think that's likely.
Broncos. Just putting it out there. All right, next game, 49ers at Seahawks. 49ers at Seahawks. -7. So the Seahawks are -7. 49ers at Seahawks, -7. We started with Trav, so I'm going to start with DeMarco on this one.
-7's a lot. It really is. And you're up there, and it's loud. Every time I want to pick the Seahawks, all I see is McCaffrey making that over-the-shoulder catch. He is just
What a
that
grab.
good. What a grab. So this is going to be my 1. I will take the Seahawks, but as a 1.
Okay. And DeAndre, who you got?
I'm going to take the Seahawks as well, and I will make that one my 1 as well. I'm not super confident in this. 7 points is a lot, especially when it comes playoffs. And this is basically a divisional matchup as well.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I know the Niners are banged up.
However, a lot of injuries on defense.
Banged up, barely even described.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So they have been the team this whole season were next man up. That has been their mentality, and they have overachieved. So, but I'm still going to pick the Seahawks because I just feel like that defense travels.
And the Seahawks handled them.
They smoked them.
Smoked them.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I really want the Rams back home, but I'm going to also pick the Seahawks. And I'm definitely not confident, so I'm here with everybody. So I'm going to have the Seahawks at 1. So I'm going to follow Young D and Big D over here. And Trav, who you got?
I'm going to take San Francisco. Sam Darnold's on the injury report. Got an oblique. I expect him to play.
Yeah.
I don't think he's not going to play, but if he's got a little something, who knows how much of it is. And you said it, DeMarco, 7's a lot.
A lot.
And I know that they killed him last time, and they look great. I know San Francisco's basically playing with, some third-string guys in some spots. They're missing stars all over the field. Kyle Shanahan's really, really good at what he does.
He is.
And I don't think they're going to get smoked again. I'm not convinced that they're going to win, but I don't think they're going to get smoked. And I think 7's too many, so I'll take San Francisco at 2.
At 2. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
All right, so next game, Texans at Patriots. Patriots -3. Texans at Patriots with a -3. I'll start this one. I am now on the – well, we've talked about this. I've been kind of high on the Texans, but Travis is really, really high on them, and I'm going to take the Texans, and that is going to be my 2. That's going to be my 2 Texans at 2.
Good pick.
DeAndre?
Give me the Houston Texans, man. And honestly, that's my team that's going to make it out of the AFC. That defense is – woo, boy.
Lights out.
Lights out. I'll make that one my 3.
You know what, D? So the only reason I have it, and I just want to throw it out there, I told the guys back in the social media room, because my friend and I, when I was so confident that they were going to beat the Bills, I was like, man, I'm going to put it on that they're going to take the Rams in the Super Bowl. And he was like, all right. So I skipped the Patriots-Texans game. And when I was like, that was a bad call for me, but I got money on that, so I got to stand by mine.
There you go.
So anyways, DeMarco, who you got?
This is the one that's going to, hose us all, because we're all picking the Texans. I'm picking the Texans. I do. I think this defense is really, really good. And they do it in a way where they don't get penalized. Max pressure on the quarterback, and they don't get penalized. That is the mark of a great coach. But I am going to take the Texans as my 3 and watch Drake May just absolutely give it to us.
My turn?
You will not pick the Patriots.
You
I'm
ready.
not picking the Patriots.
Okay.
I'm going to make it
Okay.
unanimous. I'm going to take Houston, too. They've won 10 games in a row.
Uh-huh.
And they've won 10 games in a row not because they score a million points. It's because of that defense.
The same way.
Drake May saw a decent defense against San Diego a week ago. And if they were playing a team that had any sort of offense, who knows how that comes out. I think that's a big, big deal. I think that the step up in competition is enormous going to against Houston. I'm going to take Houston all the way at the top with a 4.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
That's going to be –
You
I thought
leaving
that
the
was
3 for the Rams?
I am.
I see you.
All right.
You just know the Texans are going to win that. A lock.
I think so.
Okay.
And
you know the Rams are going to win,
here's
too.
Here's the rub
Yeah,
on the
they are.
Texans, though. C.J. Stroud looked terrible against the Steelers.
Yeah.
He looked really, really bad. Now, maybe it's a bad night. We've seen him have some good nights, but I just think that defense is that good.
All right, so I always take the Rams with my 4, and I'm banking on DeAndre taking the opposite because he's a little hater. So I'm going to take the Rams with 4. Yeah.
Don't
I
DeAndre.
need him
What's
to
the
take
number
the
right now? Because I know it moved.
4.5.
So it's
4.5.
4.5.
It's down to 3.5 now.
There's
but-
no way you'll take the Bears.
When I checked ESPN, it was 4.5.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, Dean.
You
who
bet
you
your then we have a side bet.
You gotta stay
We're
consistent.
betting close.
You gotta
Take
stay
the Bears. I
consistent.
dare you. Please take
Gotta
the
stay
Bears.
consistent.
We watched the same game. I seen the Rams go to Carolina, and they won by this
Oh, that
much.
was rough, yeah.
And they traveled to Carolina. The Carolinas gave them their best game. What happened? I seen it last year when the Rams had to come to Philadelphia in that cold weather, in the snow, and the Eagles got them out of the playoffs.
He's
Now
just
guess what
mad 'cause his
happens?
Eagles are gone.
They got to go to Chicago.
Yes.
In that cold weather.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. And
Bring
they
that
gotta
what's your
LA
point?
heat, baby.
And they got to go up against
Go ahead,
Caleb,
pick the
Caleb
Bears.
Williams.
Bet me.
Who does not quit?
Bet me right now you have to do the show shirtless.
I don't want to see
3
that.
hours.
Wait,
shirtless.
hold up. I don't want to see that.
Side
That's bad
bet.
for me.
Come on.
No.
You will not pick
Give
the Bears
me
here.
the Chicago
Oh, my
Bears.
God.
Give me Ben Johnson.
Look at
I'm
you.
taking the Bears, and I'm making
Misery
that
loves
one my
company.
4.
You just
I'm
want
gonna be on top
us
again,
to be in Cancun with you. See? Not going to happen.
Let's go, Caleb Williams. Let's go, Ben Johnson.
Boo.
Let's go, DeAndre Swift. DJ Moore. Oh, yeah, baby.
Boo.
All right, Travis.
All right. I'm going to take the Rams, but I'm going to make the case for DeAndre. Okay, I'm going to take the Rams. I'm going to take him at 3 because I want the Rams to win. I think they're going to win, and I think the Rams are the best team in the NFL. Okay, that's why I'm going to take him. Here's the counterpoint. I'm going to take you back to the Seattle game where they did not look like themselves for the fourth quarter and overtime defensively. They let a 16-point lead get away from them at the end. Since then,
The Thursday night.
Thursday night. Since then, they lost to a very mediocre Atlanta team. They followed that up with 3 quarters or 2.5, 2 2/3 quarters against the Cardinals that wasn't very good. They got it going. They got a scare and a half against Carolina in the game.
Gave up the lead twice.
They have not looked like the best team in football in a month.
Defense.
I still think they are, but it's been a minute since they've done it. So I'm going to take the Rams. But I do not think this is anything other than a coin flip when we get in the middle of the fourth quarter.
You think so?
I think it's going to be a very, very close game.
I am going Rams as my 4. I
Some
think at some point the Rams catch fire on
I sure
offense,
hope.
and I think you're getting ready to see that. And the defense, you're right. They've been mediocre, pedestrian. This is where it comes together.
I hope so.
Unless Caleb Williams turns into that guy. So do we have a side bet? Are we doing the show with no shirt on?
Okay,
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
Just let me know when
think
you're going to pay that off, and I'll go play golf again, and you guys can do
I'll
whatever
be
you
sick.
want.
I'll be sick.
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay, forget
you
that
can't
then.
you can't do a side bet that involves all of us, and then we got to be in a weird
No,
situation.
this is just me and him because of the fight song. We ain't dead yet. We ain't finished with that.
I do want you guys
want
to
that
do
picture
a bet,
of you
though.
going fishing, though. I want that. I'm making that into a T-shirt.
Okay, go for it. Go for it. You know, you should make that into a T-shirt. I have to wear it. How about that?
Done. There you go.
Yeah.
Good call. There you go.
And I'm, you know what? And I learned from last time, so I'm gonna come up with something if the Bears win. I gotta think of something.
I'll wear a gone fishing shirt.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, cool.
There you go. Okay.
Do you fish?
I do.
Do you?
I can
What
wet
do
a
you-
hook.
What do you fish for?
You know, I love to go halibut fishing.
In the ocean?
Yes.
Okay.
I love deep sea fishing. I'm not a
Okay.
freshwater guy.
Okay, so you're not standing with the waders in the river and,
Nah,
and doing all
that's
this
not my
kind of
thing. It's not fun.
It does
I like,
look peaceful. It also looks incredibly difficult.
It is. I like to
Yeah.
go out there and fight it and have some fun.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We
Yeah.
used to go out by the Golden Gate Bridge all the
Really?
time. Oh my God, yes. I used to hook a bunch of stuff.
What time did you leave? Because my dad used
Early.
to do. Yes.
Yeah,
My
super
dad
early.
used to go fishing. He can't anymore, but he used to go, and he would always want to take me. And I was like, 1 is cold. 2
Yeah.
is too early, and I can't. I love the ocean, but I'm not patient enough to fish.
It was a blast. I hooked an octopus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I hooked an octopus, brought it in,
Calamari,
and the
let's
captain
go.
tried to get to me before I brought it over, and he was too late.
The ink.
Ink went everywhere,
Yeah.
and then I threw it into the bait box.
Oh.
Yeah, and I guess that's just bad.
That's no good?
That's no good. No
I've
bueno.
taken one fishing trip in my life. One of my buddies from high school was getting married, and for his bachelor party, he's a huge fisherman. He loves to go fishing. Like the way I like to play golf, he likes to go fishing. So whenever he gets a free minute, he goes fishing. So he gets all his friends together. We're going to take a boat out of San Diego and go deep sea fishing.
Yeah.
And so we go down there. I forget what night it was. We go down there at night, at like 8 o'clock. We load into the boat, the food and all the stuff and all the gear and the beer and all that stuff. And so the boat leaves the harbor, and we're going, and we're playing cards, and we're laughing, and we're having a good time on the boat, and everybody kind of goes to sleep on the boat. We wake up the next morning, like you were saying, very early, and we fish for many, many hours. It felt like 150 hours, but it's probably 7 or 8 hours we fish.
Yeah,
and everybody caught a lot of fish. It was fun. I had a very good time, and so we put all the gear, and we're getting ready to come back, and I'm thinking, okay, well, when are we going to be back? And one of the guys on the trip with me goes, like 8 or 9 hours. I'm like, yeah, no, seriously, when are we going to be back? And he says,
8 or 9
hours. I'm
You're
like,
out
what are you
there for a
talking about? He
while.
goes, how long do you think we were going out last night?
An hour?
I'm like, oh my God.
No.
I think we were somewhere off the coast of Japan by the time we finally
bet.
turned around and came back. It
It's
was
fun.
such a long trip.
We used to fish for sturgeon in the bay.
Oh.
off the
Up in Washington?
Right? No, in the Bay
here?
Area up
Oh,
here.
okay.
Me and my stepdad, we go out there and fish for sturgeon. I can never bring one in.
Those are big.
They're
right?
huge.
Yeah.
They're huge, and they wrap themselves around rocks, and they just sit there for hours.
Okay.
Yeah, you think you're
Isn't
fighting
that the
it.
fish that you get the caviar from?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. The first time I hooked a flounder,
those are big too.
I
right?
thought it was a Martian. The eyes are on. Yeah, it was like, what the heck is that? And it
Have
was
you
good
done
eating.
crab? Like, because isn't that different? Like,
Gone
when you-
crabbing?
Yeah, crabbing.
I've never done that.
No, I hooked a crab. I
Yeah.
couldn't get it in the boat.
I've never done
It
that.
let go before I got it in. But yeah.
One and done on the fishing trip for me.
Really? Oh, I love it. I love it. Why are there people outside staring at us? There's a lot of people out there.
Because you're that good looking.
There was people out there with bling, too. Hi, everyone. Are these your people from golfing?
No.
No?
I'm looking forward to meeting them.
Oh, hello. Hi, Laker fans, my people. Yes, sir. Good to see you. Speaking of Lakers are going at it tonight. This is not going to be a gimme game just because that the Pelicans' record is bad, or the Hornets' record is bad. They can fill it up, especially from corner threes. Why does this team shoot corner threes better than anybody in the NBA?
It hasn't led to a lot of wins.
No.
Yeah. I mean, they got good guys that can shoot corner threes, but they're a bad team. Lakers should beat them. And if they don't, it's problematic.
It is problematic,
Yeah.
but it's the first of 5 games in 7 days.
I feel like the Lakers have played 100 games this month.
And they have. And why go to Portland and then Toronto? What kind of a road trip is
Your
that?
beef is with Adam Silver.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Who scheduled this stuff? Globe Life. They're from Globe Life. Hello, Globe Life. They're in the studio. Yes.
Wave. I love that.
There you
Chad.
go. The wave.
I wave like the Rose Queen.
Hello,
Yes,
nerd.
you do.
There we
I
go.
like
Very
that.
subtle.
We got a lot of people. See, it's you and your sweater. Look what you bring.
I feel like I got a little PBS vibe.
You're
today.
moving up in
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah.
See, you don't like us anymore. There you go. And Laura back there messing around. No,
Listen.
what?
I am nice. I don't do nothing. I'm
You
a
do
good
everything. The Lakers need this win. They really do.
They need to just calm the waters a little bit.
Absolutely, and
Yeah.
get back on the winning path. It's nice to start a streak. It really is, just to feel good about yourself and play good basketball at the same time.
Sometimes beating a bad team is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yes.
And just you get right, play, even if, look, just win the game, play good defense, make some shots, play team basketball, maybe have a guy that hasn't had a good night, have a good night, and just those vibes matter. I truly believe that.
Yeah.
If when things are going bad, they tend to continue to go bad. When things are going good, they tend to continue to go good, and they need to turn it around. It's not easy to do, but it's easier to do it against a bad team than a really good one.
DeAndre, give me your. Is this the last man standing? Oh my God! Out of nowhere, I was just going to
It
ask you some
is.
basketball questions. Okay,
We
guess.
can get back to basketball.
Okay, yes.
All right, we were talking about head coaching and how we have 8 now, right? Vacancies.
Yes.
And I also looked up who were the longest tenure head coaches with one franchise.
Currently or all
No,
time?
just all time.
Okay.
So the one hint that I did give both DeMarco and DeAndre, Trav, you were outside for this. It goes back all the way to 1920.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we have, I
know
believe
what
it
you're
was
thinking
10.
already. Yeah.
So last man standing, and I'm going to start with Travis.
Tom Landry.
Okay. He got one.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
I
right.
think he's got the record.
He does not.
He does not?
No,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
he's tied.
Okay,
but
I'm
he
gonna have
does
some
not.
fun with this one. Okay.
All right. DeAndre.
I mean, this. Hopefully, this is obvious. I'm going Mike Tomlin.
Yes, you are correct. DeMarco.
Chuck Noll.
Yes, correct.
My turn?
Yes, Travis.
John Harbaugh.
Correct.
Yeah.
18. Yes, with Baltimore.
Okay.
And DeAndre.
I'm gonna go with Andy Reid.
One
No.
team. Yep.
Yeah.
One team. He split
One
it.
team. Nope. So you're out. Okay.
In totality, yes. The one team, no. Okay, this is going to be funny. Is Jeff Fisher on the list?
He is not.
He is not on the list. Oh, my God.
Racket. That's a win.
Yeah.
And I still have another one I think is going to be on that
Are
list.
Go
you
for it.
sure Jeff Fisher's not on the list? I thought he was.
No, he's not.
He was with the Titans forever.
He's not on this list.
Bill Belichick.
Yes.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick.
What's on
else?
the? What's on the?
All
I
right.
would say the rest of the
So
list.
I'm going to go from the bottom up. So 1967 to 85, Bud Grant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Vikings. Yeah, he was there
All right.
forever.
So then 2008 to 25, John Harbaugh, who they said it. Then Tomlin, Steve Owen, Chuck
Nope.
Noll.
Steve Owen?
Steve Owen. What did I say?
Did you
Steve
say
Owen.
Chuck Noll?
Chuck Noll before him. Bill Belichick, Don Shula,
Sure.
Curly Lambeau,
Okay. Packers.
Tom Landry. And then this is the one that I knew probably nobody was going to get. That's why I said 1920.
Can I guess?
Uh-huh.
Is it George Halas?
Yes.
Yeah.
George Halas.
A great pool.
Yeah. That is cool. Yeah.
1920 to 67, it was 40. So he was.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very much. How long was Fisher with the Titans and the Oilers? 15 years? What's the cutoff? What's the cutoff of that list?
Let's see,
I thought he was one of the longest tenured coaches
so
for one
these are
team.
10. And then the last one was Bud Grant with 18, and John
Bud
Harbaugh
Grant was there
Bud Grant was there forever.
Yeah.
Okay. This was, what does it say? Houston, Tennessee from 95 to 2010.
16 years.
16 years. I mean, I guess it doesn't.
He didn't
count
make
there.
the cut.
Just misses.
Didn't make the cut.
Just misses, though.
Somebody
McVay's
asked.
going to be on that list eventually.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
As long as he wants to coach, he's going to coach.
Yeah.
But they were asking me, what is the best job available? I said Pittsburgh.
I still think it's Baltimore.
Or Baltimore.
Yeah.
You have a chance to actually coach and
Yeah,
grow.
Pittsburgh, you know what? Yeah, you
And
bring up a really good point.
And build a program.
You bring up a really good point.
You know what I mean?
That you're going to get lots of runway in
Yes,
Pittsburgh. Tons of runway. But, okay, the Baltimore Ravens have had 3 coaches ever.
Right.
Ever. They're not going to put a bullet
Young.
to somebody very quickly
Yeah,
either.
yeah.
They are young, but Marchibroda was there for a second. Billick was there, and then John Harbaugh held it down for 18 years. Now, he had a great deal of success, but they're not a 2 bad years and you're out.
No.
The Steelers are the ultimate example of that, but the Ravens, I think, are pretty. Bisciotti is pretty steady, and you have Lamar.
Yeah.
That said, the Lamar is the thing that kicks out over the top.
I think we're going
multiple
to find.
MVP
Yes, I think we're going to find out later. There was friction
between Lamar and Harbaugh. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Later on, we'll find out there was actually heat.
My question, and I don't know. You tell me how this process works. I don't understand it. But if I were interviewing for the Ravens job, I would want an answer to this question. I don't think you can just ask it straight out.
Interviewing for the Ravens job.
I am a candidate to be the next head coach of the Ravens.
Okay.
The questions, they say, well, do you have any questions for us?
Yes.
And my first question that I would want to know, and I don't think you could just ask it straight out, is did Lamar have a bad year, or is he not Lamar anymore?
Oh.
That's what I want to know. And maybe you can find out by watching a bunch of tape. Maybe you can go back and
I think he'll
kind
tell
of look
you.
at those things. But because if Lamar just had a bad year, it's the best job by a bit because he's Lamar Jackson. He's, 2-time, 3-time MVP?
Yeah.
He's Lamar Jackson.
As long as he's still that guy.
But if he's come over the top of the hill and he's in decline, I don't know if it is the best job.
Or if you already know and you would ask them, do you have any questions for me? How attached are you to Lamar Jackson?
Yeah, there you go.
Because I think
There
we
you
all
go.
know he's
declining.
He's declining, and I may want my own guy at some point.
Good.
So
Yeah, that would
that's
be
the other
the
one.
thing. Well, so if we take Baltimore and Pittsburgh off the table, what's next?
As far as best jobs,
Yeah.
I think Harbaugh just took it, but it's for a different reason.
So that's not open
You got a
anymore.
young quarterback. You got a good defense. The problem is the pressure to win there is immediate. You could be gone in 2 seasons.
Miami, Cleveland, Raiders. What else am I forgetting? Tennessee,
Arizona.
Those are okay.
Yeah,
Those
Arizona would be last for me.
do you think that's the worst job?
I think that's the worst. They got a lot of questions to be answered. Plus ownership.
Worse than the Browns? Worse than the Raiders?
Browns have one problem, and it's the owner.
That's not going anywhere.
That's not going anywhere.
Neither is He-Man in Vegas.
But you could always have the sort of coach that could talk him into being the right owner that you need.
Okay.
Few and far between.
Yeah.
But Arizona's got some serious issues. You still have a Kyler Murray problem.
Yeah.
What do you do with that?
The Raiders have been bad for 25
Yes.
years.
But soon, I would say if you're for the Raiders job, 18 months to 2 years after you take the job, everything could be different. It could be exactly the way you want it. You know what I mean? With Brady running the show.
If he can find a way to get Mark Davis out, but good
I
luck.
think that's coming soon.
Good
I
luck.
think that's coming soon.
The Raiders, though, are still the Raiders. As bad as they are, as terrible as they've been over the last 8 or 10 years, they're still the Raiders, right?
That was that point about the Lakers, how long it would take for people to just give up on the Lakers. I don't think they ever would. The Raiders are proof of that.
Yeah, the Raider fans haven't gone anywhere.
Yes, they've been putting
They're
Greg
depressed,
through
but
hell
they still
forever,
exist.
and he still loves
Yeah.
them, and they're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
I did tell there was a Raider fan that showed up at Sleep Number yesterday. Got a 75 on. Howie Long.
Howie
I
Long, that's
appreciate
your
the
guy.
number. I
That's
said,
your guy. Yeah.
Well, look, come on in. You can be a Rams fan. It's okay. Doors open. You don't have to
doesn't work
sit
like
and
that.
wallow in misery.
Doesn't work like
It's
that.
your team.
If you make a commitment, you're in.
I'm just saying. You don't have to sit in that misery. You don't have to be a Browns fan or a
God,
Jets
I
fan.
wish that were that easy.
You have another local team that's
His name
really
is
doing
Bob, by the way.
great. Was that Bob?
Yeah.
That was Bob?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. Bob is so nice. He looks different than his Twitter
It does,
handle.
right? Yeah,
Yes.
he does, yeah.
I didn't know that was him. Bob is so cool. He has really good tweets, too. We're not doing shop talk next. Are we talking more about the Lakers?
Yes, we are.
I have to ask you, DeAndre, about that. What sort of lineup would you use against the Hornets tonight? Tell me next. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
And you know we are LA's mega sports station. You spend every day with us on 7:10 a.m., the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. But quite often you see us on the streets. The ESPN LA street team rolling up across the Southland and pulling up at the hottest events. Baby, let's cruise. You know who takes care of our rides? Our friends at George Chevrolet. The GM, John Good, his fantastic team. Find out more at GeorgeChevy.com. Chevrolet, together, let's drive. Our ESPN LA street team, driven by our friends at George Chevrolet. George Chevy, off the 91 freeway in the city of Bellflower. Thanks to George Chevy for making our ESPN LA street team absolutely beautiful, man.
Join the club at Pechanga Resort Casino. New club members who sign up receive a $25 resort credit, as well as a chance to win $100 in bonus credit. Enjoy perks like earning club dollars with every bet, invitations to exclusive promotions and events, and much, much more. Visit the club at Pechanga to sign up and start receiving benefits right away. Your perfect entertainment resort casino combination is available at Pechanga, voted the best Southern California casino.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where the game's legends make their mark and history is written.
It's official. The round that will long be remembered. Oh, yes! Ludwig Oberg.
February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Get your tickets now at genesisinvitational.com.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Call Jacob. From courtside to curbside, when accidents happen, Jacob's the one you call. 800-345-6789.
3 decades of experience. Jacob has got the rep to get you the compensation that you deserve. 800-345-6789.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Laker fans know when the shot's open, you take it. That's why National University helps busy students drive the lane on their goals. Flexible online classes, whole team support. Juggle your job, your life, and keep driving toward your degree. National University, official higher education sponsor of the 17-time champion LA Lakers. Take your shot and learn more at nu.edu. That's nu.edu.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Tonight in downtown LA, it's Lakers basketball at Crypto.com Arena. The purple and gold look to defend their home floor versus the Hornets.
Rebound Ayton. Got it to Smart. Length of the court pass to LeBron. What a pass by Smart. Lay it up and in.
LA Lakers, Charlotte Hornets from LA Live. Coverage begins tonight at 6 p.m.
The Lake Show lives Here, 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Yo, this is Jerry Garcia. It's your boy Concrete. And you're listening live to the 710 ESPN Radio, the best show, 3 to 6, DeMarco and Travis live.
Let's go. More DeMarco and Travis right now.
Let's go. All right, guys. Before you come in, I'm going to hijack it really quick because it's a Cosm Ticket Thursday. Call right now, 213-799-0139. One more time, 213-799-0139. And be caller number 7 and win a 4-pack of GA tickets to watch the Rams versus the Bears divisional round at Cosm Los Angeles this Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Let's go Rams. DeAndre, you're crazy picking the Bears.
Thank you.
Experience playoff football on Cosm's immersive shared reality displays only with ESPN LA.
We're going to have you dressed head to toe in Rams gear.
Yeah, we are.
Uh-huh. At
that
the parade.
blue, baby.
At the parade.
Let's go Ben Johnson.
Look at you. See? Come on.
That's uncalled for. That's
Look
unnecessary.
At you. Look at you. Wow. Ben Johnson, that is a win by the Chicago Bears.
Huge.
It is.
Huge.
To get him to – everyone said, how will he translate into being a head coach? I think he's done a fantastic job.
I think so, too.
Yeah, when you keep them going in the right direction.
Did you have any issue with his F the Packers thing?
No, not at all. I don't care. I like it when Coach – the only one I didn't like was Josh McDaniel when he said, we own you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get where you were trying to go. Just poor choice of words.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when
I
you're
didn't mind
5'5".
it either. It was one of those things that kind of a lot of people kind of whoa,
No.
it was unusual. I guess
You're supposed to be like that. It's a rivalry. You're getting into it. It's better than Duval, right? Come on.
He's done a good job too.
He has. He's kicked butt. He's kicked, and I did not mind that press conference whatsoever.
The Duval one?
The lady that was like, keep your head up. I thought that was nice and sweet.
Duval. That's the problem. It was nice and sweet, and that's not her job. It's not his girlfriend or his wife or his sister. She's a reporter.
We need more of that in the world.
Not
Come
as
on.
reporters. We need actually far less of it. Far less of it.
You
hold your head up.
You dang right.
No.
Absolutely. We need more of that. See? Come on.
No.
That's your auntie. What is that? What is Laura into it again? Your
Senora.
That's your senora right there.
Right. It's your aunt, your auntie,
I am
not
on my
a
senora
reporter
era.
who's covering the team.
Did you see his face as he was being asked that question?
Well, he knew. It was like, what the? What? Huh? What are we doing here?
He didn't know how to answer that question at all. That was awesome.
Yeah.
There was no question there. Just
No,
keep your
there
head
was
up.
no-
So against the Hornets, I assume they're going to try to run and do what they do best, set up and shoot threes, volume threes, correct? How do you think the Lakers counteract that? Do they go small? And if so, who's your 5?
Nah, so the game when they played early this season in Charlotte, they rolled out with that lineup with the same, like DeAndre Ayton, Austin Reeves, Luka, of course, and then, I believe LeBron was playing.
Yeah.
I think
you might be right. Yes.
LeBron was playing in Rui. Hornets came out there, they played well. It reminds you in that game, the Hornets did not have LaMelo Ball. I believe Brandon Miller did not play as well. So that's going to take in a different factor going into the game tonight. The Lakers got to play the same way they did, if they can, like they did against Atlanta Hawks.
Yeah.
They go out there. I mean, they're probably not going to shoot the same way they did against Atlanta Hawks, but if they can keep that same energy and effort and bring it into a game tonight against the Charlotte Hornets, then the game's going to be in their favor. If they come out there and play straight out the gate like they did against Sacramento Kings, then now you're going to have another clutch game, what the Lakers have been favored in a lot.
They've pulled a lot of rabbits out of their hats.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So as far as like the matchup purposes, you're probably going to see, Rui's in limited minutes, so he's going to be capped that majority of 18 to 20 minutes. But you're going to see the same lineup: Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia, Luka, LeBron, and then most likely DeAndre Ayton.
The Smart that we saw against the Hawks. Of course, I like the DeAndre Ayton we just saw, but that was against a smaller guy. But 18 rebounds, always. But I like the way Smart played against the Hawks. He kind of did what they were trying to do to you, to them. You know what I mean? Is that sustainable for him? That's what I thought you were getting when you got Marcus Smart, that sort of guy.
It is sustainable, and I will say that he's playing even a larger role due to a lot of injuries being in and out of the lineup. So realistically, Marcus Smart's supposed to be the guy to come off the bench and bring in different type of energy. But now his minutes increase due to Austin Reeves being out the lineup.
Yeah. It's almost like he's playing too much.
Yeah.
And it's
Marcus
a weird
Smart?
deal.
Yeah,
and not because he's not a good player.
I know what you mean. You're right.
Yeah, that's like he was supposed to bring a specific sort of energy, vibe.
That dog.
Yes,
right.
as opposed to, hey, I'm going to need 35 minutes from you tonight. I'm going to need 40 minutes from you tonight. Like, that's not the purpose that he was
You
here.
ever seen the dog at the end of a long run? Tired.
Yeah.
The
tongue
leash is
hanging
back
out.
here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, if they're worried about matching up with Charlotte, then we got a problem. Go out there and kick Charlotte's butt.
You got a problem.
Yeah.
You do.
I
have a problem.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
But I think this is one of those. I think there are problems, and then we got a problem. I think that if you can't match up with OKC, fine. If you can't match up with Wembanyama, okay. Like, nobody can. I get it. But if you're like, hey, how can we find a fit? It's like, no, just go out there and roll a bad team.
Well, that's the problem. They shoot so many threes. If they shoot a high percentage, you got problems. Like I said, they scored 151 points at one point. Was it against the Jazz?
It was against the Jazz.
The Jazz were trying to tank, right?
Yep.
But it was like 151 to 95.
And the Jazz play super fast, too.
They do play super fast. So you're going to get a high-scoring game like that. So that's what's another concern, which shouldn't be a concern, but because just due to how the Hornets have been these past couple of seasons, but they play fast. They play at a different pace that the Lakers have struggled in. It's keeping up with teams like that, younger, quicker, who like to get out and run. So if they just go out there and they're playing into the Hornets' favor where they get quick shots and it's not going in, it leads to transition buckets, then the Lakers are going to be in a little trouble. They got to kind of slow the game down a little bit, play in a way where the Hornets are not comfortable. The game slowed down, actually getting good shot selections, limiting second chance opportunities. Like those are things that a young team like the Hornets, they thrive on. They want a game to be like this. Attractive.
Yeah. It'd be nice to get a streak going for the Lakers. That'd be fun. But like I said, this would be Lakers at a 2 for me if we're picking them today. One more thing you guys sent me, we didn't talk about, was Michael Jordan and NBC. Remember that whole partnership? I thought there would be more from Jordan. I thought he was actually going to be commenting more on the NBA, not
really
just
make
one
Michael
interview.
Do anything he doesn't want to do.
No, obviously, nothing.
Yeah, I think that's one of those. I'll show up and do an interview, but it's not like you're going to show up every Sunday afternoon or whatever it is. Like, it's Michael Jordan, man. You get what you get.
Mike Tirico said there'll be no other content. It's from that one interview.
Yeah.
It was an hour and 45 minutes.
And they'll cut it up.
Yeah, and he's right. He said it was Michael Jordan on the state of basketball today. That is interesting to me.
Sure, I agree.
I would love to know what he thinks. And Jordan says he doesn't like the direction of basketball right now. Yeah.
I don't disagree with him.
Me either.
Now, we're of Michael's generation.
Yeah.
So we came up watching Michael and Magic and Larry and those guys, and, it was basketball that I'm more familiar with, the way that the NBA is played now. And if you like it, I'm not telling you you're wrong, but I'm saying just watching a three-point shooting contest every night is not my favorite thing to watch.
Right.
I prefer when there were more mid-range stuff, when there was more inside stuff and threes. I like threes, but when it's just threes and shots at the rim, it's not my favorite thing in the world to watch.
You know what team reminds me of teams we grew up with? It is so funny because they're not winning either. It's the Clippers.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because Kawhi is
They're
the
hot
master
now.
of the mid-range, and James Harden is kind of like the skill of it, right?
Yeah, they've won 11 of 13.
They don't look too bad.
But I said the Clippers are 11-2 since December.
Yeah,
They don't look too
11
bad.
13, what is that? A 6-21 start, 11 and 13 cents.
Yeah.
They're just about in the play-in range. I think they're a half game behind
They're
Memphis.
17-23.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, their season just turned around.
The dream is still alive.
Yeah.
and that's exactly why the
dream
NBA
is
installed
alive.
it. No, that's exactly why the NBA installed the play-in.
Especially for a team like the Clippers,
For
who
the
are
Clips.
not like a draft pick, really. They don't have their own draft pick. So, like, being in the lottery, it's like, whatever. They're going to OKC and other places anyway. Like, this is our one shot to catch lightning in a bottle.
I would encourage the young folk, the Sua Cravens, the DeAndres in there. Watch the interview with Jordan. Just watch it. You may learn something.
With Tirico?
Yeah.
I watched that one.
Okay.
That's why I sent it. I'm like, I don't recall any other interview he did with Mike Tirico.
I think they did
Just the
one
one.
long one, and they're releasing it piece by piece by
Yes.
piece. I think we'll get more of it'll be new to us, but it's not like he's sitting down regularly.
So, question.
Yeah.
So,
My dream would be Michael Jordan interviews LeBron. That would be fun.
I don't think they have much of a relationship.
I don't
I
think so
know,
either.
but I want to see them chair to chair, and they
Yeah.
both sit down at the same time, the King and Jordan himself, and let's talk about basketball. Wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be great?
You'd need a moderator.
You think so?
You'd need somebody.
I don't want anybody in there. Just those two.
Not just to tee stuff up and get them going. And,
Okay.
and if somebody's not answering the question, to bring them back.
Push
to the
a little
point.
bit? Okay.
To push to. I'm trying to think who that might be. I'm trying to think of an NBA.
Max Kellerman.
Max would not be bad at it at all, quite frankly.
Max does that with boxing, right?
You know who could do it? Mike Breen could do it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike
Yeah,
Breen
yeah.
would be good.
Yeah, Mike Breen could do it.
Wouldn't that be fun though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Heck
Yeah.
Oh,
One generation to the
so
next. Yeah.
You said I should watch and listen to Jordan's sit down interview with Mike Tirico. Okay, I sat and watched, especially during the time with COVID and all that. I sat down and watched the whole Last Dance, and that gave me a even real perspective of how Michael Jordan was in his era of playing. So like, do I really need to know much more about Michael Jordan and his playing career and listening to?
You know what I think you get a kick out of?
Unless he's talking about modern basketball. That's what I meant. If he's talking about modern basketball. I would
listen to it only if he's sitting there and actually giving real detail and as far as like matchup purposes and how the game has changed.
Yes.
Don't go in there and be like, this is not good. This is not good.
No, I think he's going to do that.
I think you would get a kick out. I know I would. And it's just how salty he is.
Oh, my God.
Like, he is maybe the most competitive athlete we've ever seen. Like,
yes.
The stories are
borderline
are
jerk.
Yeah, I don't think it's borderline. I think he kicked his own teammates' ass in practice. Like, literally would fist fight them if they weren't up at the level that he needed them to be at. Like, he was a psychopath.
He was win at all costs.
Yeah,
yes.
but that's kind of interesting to look at.
I like that.
And I think if you could get him going on the modern NBA, and look, it would, if he was just dunking on everybody metaphorically, like this sucks and that becomes pretty tiresome pretty quickly. But if he to kind of put the two things together, what I'm talking about and what you're doing, here's why this sucks, and then went into it, he'd have my full attention.
It'd be interesting. Put it on Netflix. We'll all watch it.
No,
be
for
fun.
sure. You definitely are going to watch because Michael Jordan is still an appealing name.
And he doesn't show up very many places.
No.
He's really hard to pin down for interview. Like, you occasionally, it's not like he never does it, but it's pretty rare. And when he talks, everybody pays attention.
He's doing it right for a guy that made that much money. Go enjoy yourself. Yeah. Don't be stuck in a building trying to win championships. Go do something else. We got shot. What are you eating over there?
Ice.
Who?
Ice.
Ice? No. Well, I saw a bag of something.
Hot Cheetos.
Look at you. See, you got caught during the show.
Hot Cheetos and ice. That keeps me going.
During the show. All right, we got Shop Top coming up next. Favorite part of the show. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
Survive and advance. That's what the Rams are doing after a 34-31 win in the wild card round of the NFC playoffs against the Carolina Panthers. The Rams struggled in Carolina earlier in the season in Week 13, and it looked like it might go that way all over again. The Rams giving up the lead, falling behind 31-27 after Jalen Coker caught a touchdown pass from Bryce Young, but the Panthers made a mistake. Too much time on the clock for MVP candidate Matthew Stafford. He gets the ball back with 2 minutes and 39 seconds, all 3 timeouts, and what he does is lead them on a touchdown drive that goes 7 plays, 71 yards, culminates in a 19-yard touchdown pass from Matthew Stafford to Colby Parkinson with not just a touchdown, but one of the more athletic tight end touchdowns you are ever going to see. The Rams advance to the divisional round 34-31 against Carolina. With Monday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report. Driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavattazona? Is that a word? In the 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
John Ireland here, and before the lights come up at Crypto.com Arena, make your night legendary at Javier's downtown. A SoCal tradition for decades, Javier's is where timeless recipes meet modern elegance. Handcrafted margaritas, premium tequila, coastal Mexican flavors, always a part of the celebration. Whether you're courtside or catching a concert, start your evening where LA gathers for that unmistakable Javier's experience. Javier's newest location is just steps from the arena. Javier's downtown. Tradition, taste, and an amazing start to your evening.
Hey guys, it's Cappy here for Prize Picks, and whether you're starting a new routine or making player picks for the first time, trying something new can be hard. But in life and on Prize Picks, it always feels good to be right. With high-pressure playoff matchups every weekend and elite hoops action almost every night, the action never stops, and Prize Picks lets you take control. Prize Picks now has early payouts. If your player gets off to a hot start, you now have the option to cash out those winnings before the game even finishes. I had a 2-pick power play to win $60, but they offered me $52. I'm like, I'll take the money right now. Also, find your community on PrizePicks. You can follow me. I can follow you. When you look at the app, look at the bottom right corner at profile. That's how you can go about following people. And now you can follow my picks. I can follow your picks. You don't have to text me anymore. You don't have to tweet me anymore. It's awesome. So join millions of users and sign up for America's #1 sports picks app. That's PrizePicks. Download the PrizePicks app. Use the code CAPPY, K-A-P-P-Y. When you make your first $5 lineup, you get $50 instantly. PrizePicks. It's good to be right.
The post-crib assembly press conference, brought to you by Progressive.
Michael, you had some trouble putting the crib together today. What went wrong?
You know, those instructions can be tough, and, well, you saw the outcome.
Were you upset when your wife pulled you and called in the backup?
No, I mean, the baby needs a crib to sleep in, so whatever it takes.
You've got a changing table to put together next. It's got a lot of drawers. What's your comment?
You know what? We're done here.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
This college football moment is brought to you by ServPro.
College football teams have moments they recovered from and made it like it never even happened. Like on October 2nd, 1993, when the University of California faced a 30-0 halftime deficit to Oregon. Cal went on a remarkable 42-11 run in the second half to capture a 42-41 victory, one of the largest comebacks in college football history.
ServPro, like it never even happened.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it. Like that. Ask your phone. Group chat. Smartphone. You're always connected and informed in real time. No waiting. So if you're diabetic and still using finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? Knowing your blood sugar levels instantly is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696. To learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose, US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696. And manage your diabetes as easy as...
This is the afternoon show with DeMarco and Travis.
Have you slept in silk pajamas yet?
No.
Try it.
Really?
You'll be like, what was I thinking?
Really?
Yeah.
You are hanging out with the Rams Super Bowl champ and Sweet Tea.
You guys like silk, right? No?
Back to the guys.
On the screen behind you, Travis, is like hockey coverage.
Yeah.
They have a PK and a TJ on the same set.
PK Subban.
PK Subban and TJ Oshie.
Oh, TJ Oshie.
On the same set. How about
TJ
that?
TJ Oshie was like a penalty shot specialist.
Yes, he was that guy. Yes. Ladies love TJ.
Ladies love hockey players.
All this. The
Ladies
hair.
love Cool J.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Ladies love Cool J. LL Cool J?
LL Cool J.
You don't, come on, you've heard that.
You don't
Ladies
want to know
love
what I
Cool-
thought you said, but never mind. Okay.
Dios mío, te digo. Te digo. Why you ask? Anyways, all right. We already talked about birthdays, and we talked about Mr. Pitbull, Mr. 305, 45 years
Brought back
old.
the tuxedo. Dude was rapping in a tuxedo.
Yeah, no, he always looks like. So we
He's
went to
fly.
the Clash Coliseum, the NASCAR event.
Yeah.
They did at the Coliseum the first year, and Pitbull did like a pregame concert.
Yeah.
And it was really warm that day. D, was that the one that you went to?
Me and Jorge went to. Yeah, we went that.
And so Pitbull does the show, and it's, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
So it's still sunny and warm. And it was hot. Like, we were sweating. It was hot. And he's out there, leather jacket, pants, looking like just sweating like
Dial it.
Yeah, he
Yes,
was
sir.
dialed in.
Has he done a Super Bowl? Did he come
I think
out
he was
with J-Lo?
part of one, but I can double check.
Okay. Because he would be fun for a Super Bowl.
He's a fun guy.
Yes.
I mean, Cubano, Latino, he's a fun dude. All right, so Skrillex is 38. Do you guys know who Skrillex is?
Heard the name.
Isn't he like a
DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Skrillex is actually from LA. And I remember meeting him when I was at Kiss FM. He had the long, like half of the hair long, half shaved. And I just Googled him because I haven't heard really much of him. And I was like, whoa, he looks different.
Yeah.
Is
Like,
that the same dude?
Right? Did you Google him?
Yes.
He looks so different.
He
I was
changed up completely.
I was like, okay, Skrillex, okay.
How can I describe him?
Not mad at it. He
Corey-
looks grown up.
Like Corey Feldman looking to Travis Kelce.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a drastic change.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like long hair,
like current Corey Feldman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Like the half of Michael Jackson looking Corey Feldman.
Well said.
Right.
Yes.
To Travis Kelce, tight fade, beard, the whole nine.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a different. I was like, okay, sir, you grew up nicely.
That's a hell of a transition.
It is.
Yeah. All right. The Queen, Regina King, is 55 today.
Yes, Lord.
I love her.
Sure.
I'm a
So
big fan
what
of
was
her.
yours? Who was it again?
Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly.
Yeah.
Virginia King.
Okay.
Same
Sure.
Oh.
thing.
Yeah. No,
Same thing.
I understand.
Yep. Enemy of the State. There was one quick scene in the garage where she had a robe on and forever. Anyway.
No Janet Jackson?
I messed that
He
up,
had a
man.
shot. He blew it.
He
I
blew
dropped the
that
bag.
shot. He
I
blew
dropped
that
the bag.
shot.
Come on.
All right. So another one here for you guys. Drew Brees is 47 today.
Breezy. He's up this year for the Hall of Fame, right?
Is he?
I think
Yeah,
he is.
He'll walk right in.
I should.
Yeah.
Anybody have a reason against?
I mean,
Yeah, one of the best ever. I still cannot believe that guy at that size could see the field like he did.
he could sling it.
He could sling it
Yeah.
everywhere. Yes, 47.
And rounding out the birthdays here, we did talk about him. Shane McMahon is 56 years old. I couldn't believe he was 56 when I was typing this up.
So the
Crazy.
funny thing is Vince McMahon is the owner of WWE, and he would ask wrestlers to do certain things, and you could say yes or no, be fired, work, don't work. His son would do that and more. Like, I'm not asking you to do something that my son wouldn't do to the
I
nth
gotcha.
degree type
Okay.
thing. And he was actually a really, really, really good performer.
He was. And so here are the national holidays. And this one always makes me laugh because there's nothing funnier than seeing a New Yorker get mad over a bagel. Today is National Bagel Day. New Yorkers are very picky about their bagels.
Bagel guy?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Very
Okay.
much so.
Are you like a weird, picky one? Because I've met New Yorkers
Onion,
and they're like, that's wrong.
everything.
I
Bagel?
like in everything. I like a jalapeno.
Okay.
Jalapeno's
Yeah,
good.
that's really good. I don't mind a salt bagel.
What is a salt bagel?
Instead of having like poppy seeds, it's got
It's just got salt on it. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I like it with a little cream cheese and lox and a little red onion.
Sounds good.
Let's party.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm all in on that.
All right, there's some other good, holidays, but we are running out of time, and I wanted to bring this up. In 1934, on this day, Babe Ruth signed a contract for $35,000.
Wow.
There was a year, I forget, I think it was a Babe Ruth quote when he signed a
Crazy.
deal, and somebody said to him, you make more money than the president. He goes, I'm better at my job than he is.
He might be, right.
Yeah.
35,000. Otani makes that in what, 3 seconds?
Sneezing.
Absolutely.
Blinking his eyes.
Fun show. Good to see you. Wear the sweater again.
You
Laura.
got it.
You're mean.
Catch y'all tomorrow. DeMarco and Travis, ESPN LA.
Your butt.
Your eyes can change more than you think, even if your vision feels fine. An annual eye exam can catch issues early before they become bigger problems. This National Eye Care Month tip is sponsored by Vision Works. See the difference.
Focus Features presents the film Hamnet.